Here we are. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, now we're here. Oh, okay.
All right. So, good evening and welcome to this Saturday night live evening show. Uh,
Streamy thing.
whatever you want to call it, really. With me tonight, I have Annika, of course, and then also Marcel. We
Evening,
might
folks.
get one or two others showing up. Doubtful, but they might. You never know. There's still time since we've just started, basically.
There's time.
This time. Yeah, so what's happened since last week? Not much, really. It's been shit weather, so you've been pretty much cooped up inside and done some stupid online purchases and stuff like that because you get kind of itchy fingers.
Need to buy.
Yeah. And one of those purchases that I did was actually not very stupid. It's actually pretty good. It's a precision cap set. Look at that. Yeah. And I'm going to use that on poor Mr. Optimus here. See if I can't. Sorry. See if I can't tap those screw holes so we can actually get the window in place. If this doesn't work, I'm going to fucking super glue it. Yeah, you can only
whatever works, right?
Whatever works, so I can continue the build. I have three more issues till next box shows up. So. What else? Well, I did receive my paints from my Berlin Camo Chieftain from a MIG ammo, like this. Yes, came in a very handy little packet with 4 paints, which is pretty much all you need. For the camouflage and the NATO green engine cover.
Nice.
So that was good, so I didn't have to sit and look. What else? I think that's about it, really. Yeah. I had some options today to build Optimus Prime, see if that works out. I do have started on a new project, of course.
Ooh.
So let's see if I can tilt this without. It's
a noisy project.
It's a Peterbilt 359.
Wow.
But when I'm done with it, it's not going to look like that. It's not going to be all nice and shiny.
It's going to be dirt laced.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. Okay.
So I've pretty much managed to prime everything, so it's ready for paint. Just needs a quick sanding or something like that, just to kind of get it going. Yeah, well, that's it for me at the moment, at least. Annika, let's move on.
I haven't done that much, to be honest. Apart from work, a bit more work, and more work, and I've enjoyed my car.
Oh yeah, your new car, yes.
Yeah, sorry.
Endless amount of links of upgrades, which is
possible upgrades. Yeah, sorry, I'm going a little bit nerdy.
I know.
Nerdy.
You're allowed.
Yeah.
Other than that, my keyboard for my computer broke.
Oh yeah, how did you solve that one?
I had to steal the keyboard from the TV downstairs.
Well, that's okay, I guess.
Yeah, we had one of these wireless keyboards that was connected to we've used it for the TV because it was for the smart TV downstairs, and we don't use it that much down there, so I thought I'll just plug it into my computer and I'll use that until I have enough money to buy new one.
There you go.
Because after buying a car, I was kind of broke, so I couldn't even afford a €10 keyboard.
It happens, right?
Yeah.
But I thought I'd continue on Mrs. here.
Yeah.
She needs some clothes.
Does she? I mean, yeah.
Interesting.
I'm pretty sure it would look better. If
She actually needs clothes, then. Really?
modesty, darling.
It's Star Wars. I mean.
Yeah.
Alien anyway. Huh?
It's very cold in space.
I would leave it white. Just use your imagination.
Oh.
No. I want women dressed at all times.
That's not what I said.
Oh.
So, well, that's about for me. And I don't know. Is there anything else?
I don't know.
No. Well, short's good.
So, not that exciting this week. It's been just work.
No.
I did have fun giving swimming lessons, but it was kept for fun yourself.
Nice. All right. Marcel.
Kind of lights up your day a little bit.
Lights up your day. Well, what I've been up to, well, obviously, work. Had a hoot at work, by the way. One fun thing for working for the police is that some fun stuff happens every now and then. We had this guy coming in, and he wanted to prolong his license for carrying gun, or at least, they have a weapons license, so to say. Oh, sorry, that's just my dog having an issue. Turns out he came in drunk as a skunk.
Oh, great. Yeah, that'll do.
Drove to the location to do this. Just forgot that there's like police officers in the building, so they did an alcohol test, breathalyzer on him, and that was it.
Yeah, driven there, of course.
Yeah, driven there, and actually, well, like I said, I wanted to prolong his weapons license, being drunk as a skunk. So we laughed our hands off, obviously, but I really wonder what people think doing this kind of crap. But okay, fair enough.
I think he lost it permanently then there.
Well, it works twofold. His pretty setback was that at the same location, there's cops, but there's traffic officers there as well. So there's your driver's license and there's your weapons license.
Yeah. Because now he's got a criminal record, right? So now he can never get it back, right?
That might actually be, if they take this up, then you might be in real storm of trouble. Yeah, that's not going to help you.
Yeah, because getting a license, that kind of license here in the Netherlands, is really difficult.
Yeah.
I have a friend who went through it. It took him 2 years in total to go through the entire psych eval and crime check, and then waiting periods and cool down periods, and then
wait until the results of the screenings are in and all that kind of thing. It takes forever.
Yeah.
And also, a lot of people actually don't realize this, but everything you do reflects on that license. For example, if you are a notorious speeder in traffic, or you run a few red lights in here, and then you really run the risk of losing your weapons license as well. So you need to be model civilian almost to be able to have a weapons license at all. If you fart in the wrong direction, you're screwed.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, so it's really tough here on the Netherlands of trying to have a license and maintain it. Actually, it's not like just you can once you have it, then you're in. That's not it. You're gonna have to behave like an adult, which is the reason why I don't have one.
Yeah, I was about to say, which must be really hard for Dutch people in general.
So yeah, there's hooray to self.
Sorry,
that's why it's so difficult.
Oh well. So yeah, I had a laugh, and other than stuff at work, I'm just gonna maintain working on my expansion set for the Lancaster bomber. So
Nice.
You'll see me do a lot of painting on spruces at the moment, because I'm gonna build a new car as the first car is done.
Yes, well done.
Yeah. That's the idea.
That's the idea.
All right.
Fantastic. Thank you. I'm going to dive into the chat here. See if
Take
and
care,
who
don't bump your head.
are with. Yeah, it's a very small target. My head.
Door.
Exactly. So if you just give me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, and we're in.
You're shaking lamb's tails, really?
Yes, 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Oh,
Okay.
there you go. Okay, then we're starting off with David Markey. First in says good evening, Marcus, Annika, Marcel, and folks. So good evening, David.
Good evening.
Yeah. Then we got Jeff Light in early. A very good evening, Annika, Marcus, Marcel, and David.
Good evening to you.
Cheers, Jeff. Then we have Mr. Sprue and Glue, the 3D printer himself. Hi, Marcus, Annika, Marcel, and all in chat, lurking as very busy. I maybe with your new printer.
Lurk away.
So
Fun
lurk. Sprue and lurk. There'll be a new.
A lurking sprue. Now that's going to be interesting.
Yeah, you never know.
No.
Then we got Jeff and David saying hello to Sprue, and then we got Wayne Willie in. So hey Wayne, good to see you. Hope everything went well yesterday. Pretty cool pictures of that Titan.
Coming up.
Yeah.
Good.
Then we got Jennifer in saying hi Marcus, Annika, and Marcel. Good to see you. And she also says, of course, hello to chat. And there's Merlin.
Hi.
The big dog. The pushover.
Yeah.
I mean, he pushes you over. That's what
See
Whenever he wants a cuddle.
He has no decorum at all when it comes to personal space. I know this since I
No.
met the guy.
The only decorum he has is that he wants to be in it permanently, mostly.
So you sit in the sofa, and of course he wants to sit in your spot. So you just move. Just move.
If not, I'll toss my 41
he'll move.
ass
He'll
right
move
in
you.
your
Yeah. It's very moving, you know.
Yeah.
Because you don't say no. He's like, oh, hey, come on.
Yeah.
And then he gives you the big puppy eyes.
Yeah.
Puppy eyes,
Oh.
this thing.
Yeah, he's still able to do those.
And then we have TBG, to go Model Works in as well, saying hello to everyone. And hello, TBG. Good to see you. Welcome in.
That
Jeff says, beautiful dog. What's its name and which breed is it?
it's a Swiss Shepherd, and his name is Merlin. As just told.
It's a fucking magician.
It is, yeah.
You know,
If you
you're-
put something on the
you're-
table and it's meat, before you know it, it's gone. And how he
Yeah.
does it, I don't
Now
know.
you're sitting here. In a few seconds, you'll be sitting over there.
Yeah,
That kind of
and haven't even heard him coming. He's real stealthy. Up until the point where he slobbers your face, then that's just
Yeah, he can be surprisingly sneaky, actually,
Yeah,
for such
he
a
can.
big dog.
Yeah. Then we got Crafting Budgie Mama in saying, hello, Marcus, panel and chat. Hey, welcome. Good to see you. What the hell is that? Good to see you. No, never mind. Sorry.
you
Yeah,
said it
that
in a
was,
very funny way. Good.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
it was very Nordic.
spring loaded actually.
Maybe it's a sign.
No dear. It's gonna be one of these evenings, is it?
No. I might just, fuck this and go back home.
Oh, all right.
So, all right.
I'm
No.
easy to do.
I have a few more years left. I have plenty of cardboard to build myself some sort of shelter. Sorry. Then everyone says hello to Tasha. Let's see, almost done. When it says, yeah, I'm gutted that I can't share any of the pics, as Warhammer states all pics to be personal collection only. I had no idea about that one.
Oh,
But yeah, best be careful. Then we got David Barber in. Good evening, David Barber. Good to see
I
you.
want to show you a personal collection.
Saying good evening, Marcus, Annika, Marcel, and everyone in the chat. And everyone
Good
says hello to
evening.
everyone. You know, it's a virtual hello love fest. Love it. Now, don't
virtual
forget,
hello love fest. How does that lay out in Scrabble?
they say hello to each other. Yeah,
Oh.
it's 3 words.
Wow.
Short ones.
I know, but put them together, it's festival type of thing.
Fair enough. Fair
Oh,
enough.
all right.
Yeah. Don't forget to like, subscribe, or whatever if you haven't done that.
What's something with these thumbs, was it? Yeah,
It's those that point upwards.
oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Not
that
the other one, Marcel. Jeez.
Oh, sorry. Pardon me.
God, you have to teach this guy everything.
This twitch I have, I can't really control my.
He feels like a Roman emperor, and if he's in the right mood, it'll be like.
Didn't like the outfit. Down with the bastards.
Oh,
man.
man. I have sent the link to Ross and Daniel. I don't think Daniel will be very responsive, mainly because yesterday was midsummer or summer solstice. That's a very big holiday in Sweden, usually followed by tons of
Alcohol,
He'll be in a coma at the moment, but you know,
Yeah.
he'll survive. Don't worry.
possibly.
I wouldn't put it past him. Yeah.
No.
And he's probably snoozing right now, curled up
Yeah.
with his wife, or in bed already, drooling.
Drooling and snoring like an elephant.
Yeah.
Sorta, yeah.
So
Waking up the neighbors who.
yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Last week we also had a surprise visitor, Rose,
Yeah.
who
see you
came
again.
came in for, after a very long hiatus. Not sure he's going to join in tonight though. He's still working on some stuff. But yeah, it was a good stream last Saturday, I think. You know,
Loads of fun as always.
as always, yeah. Da-da-da-da-da.
I'm just sharpening my pencil.
Oh man. Jess says lots of Davids in this chat this evening.
Yeah.
We have to
Like
keep the
invasion
D1,
of the
D2,
Davids.
D3.
I don't know how many D's are there then.
There's plenty of D's, I'm pretty sure about that, but I'm not sure we should, go down that
Instigate a
route.
riot in chat. I got it. All right.
Then we got Wayne saying, so if we get Marcus to say David, which one will answer? Lol. That's pretty. I think David Barber just won that one.
Nice. Well done.
Yeah. So yeah. I
Let's
guess
get to it.
without further ado, we're going to turn our cameras away from these beautiful faces for a while. So don't be too upset.
Sorry, I'm just trying to find that beautiful face you were talking about. But
It's over here.
it's lying in a blanket. It's called,
See, look at that. The confidence. It's like, yeah,
What?
thanks.
No, okay.
No,
Thanks, Annika. Yeah, all right.
Swedish god type of thing. I got it. Yeah.
I'll do that. There's the beautiful face.
But she's not wrong, so I'm not going to scold her for that.
Right, like you being the Swedish god thing. That's.
No. She's got the beautiful face, and we're just,
Oh, you mean the drawing? Yeah, that's fine.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah. All right, let's see if we can get this working. So,
trying to get my
So.
right.
thing here to cooperate.
Da, 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 da.
So last time I got stumped by the threading to fasten the window, the car door window on Mr. Optimus Prime. The screws did not want to go all the way in, and I believe it's because they haven't threaded them far enough into the door. So there's 2 screw holes here, and what I am going to attempt, without screwing shit up, is to clean out the existing threads and drive it down a little bit deeper. That's my plan. Now, I don't want to destroy anything more than necessary, so I have to choose the size of the tap very carefully, make sure that it isn't bigger, of course, than the screw itself. I have some oil to cool down the. It's not a lot, but it's best to have some oil to cool down the tap when you're doing this as well. And as I said earlier, if this doesn't work, super glue is your best bet. So that's what's going to happen. So one way or another, we're going to get through this. So people.
Oh, at least you got it.
What is going on?
Yeah, your screen's doing a bit
Yeah.
awkward things and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know why though. This is first time ever.
Sort of having a seizure type of thing. Yeah, I'm not sure, but it might actually be interference from the one thing that sends out the ticking thing as well. Is that possible?
Is it ticking in the same?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Fuck's sake. All right. So first, before we do anything else, I have to do some.
Disconnecting.
No. I like my Wi-Fi. I'm going to move it. Let's see if that helps. If it doesn't, I might just have to disconnect.
Well, fun fact is more of your screen is getting garbled now. So
Yeah, that's very strange because.
well, the good thing is it seems to have an influence. So you kind of get a bit of an inkling of whether or not it's doing anything.
Oh, fuck. Right, okay, I'm going to jump out and in again, see if that helps.
Let me entertain us.
Well, in any case, I am getting started on the ladies' clothing here today, and we'll see how that goes, because I'm not really that used to doing a lot of clothing. It's a lot of fabric folds on this. And she's wearing white, which is...
Sounds like fun.
It's a funny thing. When coloring something that is supposed to be white, you're actually using every color except for white.
So what do you color exactly then?
You color the shadows.
Ah. And they are less white than white then, I suppose.
Well, the white is basically the paper. So
yeah,
you're actually painting in the shadows and lighting instead.
Okay.
So, yeah. See how that goes.
Shady business, I think.
Yes, very shady. So what are you doing?
I'm painting. It's not really that exciting. It's just painting at the moment, which is the base color. So, there's no fancy stuff going on yet, but that'll be done when the first layers are on. Let's see what we can work our little magic with. What we can make out of it. Might actually be that we're going to have to switch our activities to search and rescue mission to find Marcus and his Wi-Fi again, I think.
Yeah.
Either that or he's walking the cats out of misery.
They can walk themselves.
But you never know.
No. Not always that easy to know. Anyway, I hope you'll be back soon.
You will. Don't worry.
So I want to see how it goes with that screw thing.
Oh.
So what is that you're working on? Is it the truck or something?
Well, it's actually going to be a new one. There's several ones that I can make. We'll see if I can get a little bit of a better picture of this one. Yeah, well, basically, I think it's going to be, if I can find a camera for it, this one. Doesn't look like much at the moment, but yeah, that's the second truck that's going to be built for the airport scenery diorama thing that has to do with the Lancaster Dam Buster. So they're all tiny ones, so it's going to take me a bit, but eventually it's going to be a bit of an airstrip going on.
Oh, okay.
But that'll take some time, though, I'm afraid.
Oh. No rush.
No, there isn't.
Anyway, I got a little bit interested in some suggestions I got last week. It was suggested that I should try making something with clay.
Clay, even?
Yeah.
That
So
like
that made me curious. What can I do with that maybe? So I've been snooping on like clay sculpting videos this weekend.
Oh, I know. I've done so in high school. Make an ashtray out of it.
Yeah.
Totally unpopular at the
Make
moment.
something nicer than an ashtray. Ashtray's backup plan. In case it looks like crap, then you go, there, ashtray.
Yeah. Make a hole in it. Ashtray, done.
Yeah, so now I don't exactly have a lot of money to spend on materials, but I try to go buy Action sometime this week, see if they have anything there, which is one of these really low price store, and they've got like some hobby materials as well. It's not always the best quality stuff, but could be something worth to trying it out with.
can put glitters on. They got that.
Glitters, yes, they have glitters.
Kidding.
I think I've bought all their glitters already.
I has for you a very glittery ashtray. In the meantime, let's see what we can make out of chat. Not really sure where we left off.
Neither do I.
Oh, let's see. We come in threes like buses, David says, which is good. At least we have enough seats to go by then. That's fine. That Titan was £1,600 to buy. That's massively expensive. 3D agrees. Lol. Nice, David. So, David Marcus says, so your brother doesn't, Wayne. Marcus, your screen's flickering. Yes, we noticed that. That's why he pissed off for the moment. Wayne says, I wish it's worth more than my monthly pay. Well, I'm not sure what the monthly pay is, but I can understand the wish there. Wayne also says, yeah, Marcus, the camera is playing up a little. Totally true. Crafting Budgies, sorry, I missed this. What are you all making? Yeah, I can understand that being a bit of a miss because we went a bit through that a bit fast. Then David actually says Control Alt Delete. Yeah, that works usually. Wayne actually says like Stru, it's Marcus is doing the Optimus Prime. Annika is drawing. Who is that? A Shocker? Is that was called? Yeah, fine, okay. Marcel not sure. Which helps because I'm not sure either. Never am, so we'll just wait what comes out of it at the end of the show, I suppose.
I'm back.
Wayne Welly says we lost Marcus, but well, look at that, he's back.
Just in time.
I'm back, not black. I think we're pretty much.
I said, yeah.
So yeah, not sure. The other camera was flickering. This one is not.
All right.
So probably a camera issue then for some reason.
This one is also not transmitting the crackly sound, so that might actually be the solution.
Yeah.
But I did move the Wi-Fi router.
That might also be the solution.
And I just
Whatever
realized
it's the solution.
Well, I just realized if I disconnect this Wi-Fi, I'll disconnect Wi-Fi in the entire house. Because this one works by taking over the Wi-Fi function from the modem and router downstairs.
Okay.
So if I have to move this one or disconnect it, yeah, I'll have my son in here in a minute, and
What you doing?
we're going to have a discussion.
Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah.
Luckily, the hardwiring works, so that's.
Okay, that works then. That's good. Fantabulous, man. Well
But yeah,
done.
let's see how long this will work. And
Why
sorry
did the
about that.
camera that was actually
Yeah, but it's strange because this camera I'm using now is like 2.5 years old. The other one is like pretty much brand new.
Yeah.
well,
Same
even new
brand.
things can break.
They shouldn't.
They
They
shouldn't,
do.
but they can.
And they will.
Jennifer says my camera was playing up last week as well. I didn't know that.
Just to finish off chat though.
Go for it.
Where was I?
I was lost
Somewhere around
apparently.
there.
Yeah, you were. We found you again. Mama actually said, "Thanks, Wayne. I'll run off with Optimus Prime."
Hey,
Yeah,
Mr.
that works.
Optimus.
Wayne says it'll be all white on the night. Okay. Mama says he's reloading, Wayne. Then Marcus goes, just restarting back in a jiffy. Well, we've seen that. That's it. And then Wayne says, was it the cat, Marcus? No, it was his Wi-Fi apparently. But we still don't know whether or not the cat has been at the knobs turning them. Might well be.
Oh,
Also,
yeah, that's...
Wayne, when he says Tamiya 148 2 HP van. That's, I suppose, what you're doing at the moment, Wayne. And then David says RAF utility set. That must be me. Sounds familiar. Apparently, it wasn't the cat. Marcus says swapping a camera. Would have been fun if you'd hook up the cat and that one gave an image.
Oh, you know. Or shove a cable down the cat, you know.
Yeah.
Not sure that will be popular.
Well, Mama says that picture looks awesome, Annika. And then Dinky Croft Jenner says Marcus Cam was playing up last week too, like you said. Is it that you have this tinfoil hat on again in case of alien invasion? Is that what's going to disturb the signal?
Me? tinfoil hat.
Yes, like you usually do off cam. Not this time then. Okay.
Don't
Thought I
believe
had
in
it fixed.
tinfoil hats. I'd rather have one of cast iron.
Like Iron Man. And then
Yes.
have your
Juggernaut.
next vertebrae destroyed.
The conspiracy theory headwear.
Right,
Well,
so
like Wayne Wally says, screen is fine now. David says hello, Dinky Crafts, and then Mama says shared you to my Facebook. Well, there we go.
awesome.
This is what we call networking. Well done, guys. Stay in touch. Always good. Jennifer says hi, David B. I'll have news for you. There's 2 other Davids.
It's plenty of them.
Wayne Wally says, not me. I thought that was what you were working on, Marcel, which is true.
So Wayne was just trying to, keep Jennifer updated, on what we are doing, which is very kind.
Most definitely.
Yeah, very nice.
Right. So
And I can happily report that we're already updated on chats for the moment.
fantastic.
Right.
Thank you.
You're most welcome.
Yes, I do apologize for this debacle, but I'm glad I had a spare camera just hanging around.
Like
Yeah,
you do.
that does work, yeah.
Right, so I've oiled the tap.
Doesn't everyone?
No, I don't. I have the one, and if it goes, it's kaput, like the Germans would say.
Kaputski.
Yeah.
Look, I'm going to apologize if I yawn a lot today because I did work this morning.
Just don't
So
know.
it's been a long day.
It's been a long day.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. That's the start of the Song of Star track. Yeah. Yeah.
I
You
have no
remember
idea
the series that with the dude? Oh, the dude. Oh, what's that called? Come on, guys. With the blue suits.
The blue suits.
The blue suits. The Star Trek thing before the Star Trek one. Oh, what's it called now? You look at me as if you thought of burning, but
I have absolutely no idea what you're
look
talking
it up because now you look at me as if I'm weird, which is true, but not that weird.
Wayne says, if I wanted one of those Titans, I would need a lot to win. Yeah, it's
Yep.
huge. It's massive. And then we got PJ Lewis in as well. Hey, PJ, saying good evening, Marcus, Annika, Marcel, and everyone in chat.
Good evening.
Good to see you, PJ. Hope you are doing well. And then everyone says hello to PJ. All right, so I think we reached the end of the line here, so I'm going to carefully unscrew the tab so we don't mess about with the new clean threads.
Yeah, this one, Fate of the Heart.
Fate of the Heart.
Oh, you mean the lead theme for Star Trek Enterprise?
Yes.
Yeah, that's because I see it on your screen now. That's why I knew it.
Yeah,
You're talking
well,
about,
there
yeah.
you go.
The
Before
blue
people think I'm
suits.
absolutely crazy, which I am, but had nothing to do with
I have
the theme song.
no idea how you came up to that one.
I don't know. Well, because you said it's been a long day. And since I think in music, it's been a long day. No, well, never mind. Getting a bit.
Oh, Starship Enterprise. The
There
series
you
Enterprise.
Exactamundo.
If
Sorry for nerding out here, but I thought that was fun.
It's been a long road
See, he knows it.
getting from here to there.
Yeah, that one.
See?
Ta-da. See, I'm
Yeah.
not that-
I don't know why it got so much hate, that series. I thought it was rather good.
That was fine to me.
But it's also fun to see how, the technology they had in the TOS, the original, how much advanced they are, how much more advanced they are today, during the same era,
Yeah, pretty amazing, but yeah.
So here we go.
Different times,
Tap, 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 tap.
Tap,
Roo. Tap, 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 roo. Where's Adam Sandler when you need him?
Taking a hike.
It is. Oh, verdammt. Okay.
Verdammt nochmal, was soll denn das?
We'll see. Give me a second.
Okay.
All right. So, I wish I had some compressed air. Clean it out.
Oh, that kind of. I meant I got plenty compressed air, but it's not the type
Yeah.
you're looking for.
Probably not. We don't build gas lines here in this country, do we? Oh, we do.
Yeah, see?
Not from Ghent. And I probably wouldn't want to be in the house when that happens.
No, if I were you, I'd just run.
Right. So now we have tapped. There's no return from this.
Uh-oh.
So either it'll fit and work well, or it doesn't. So fingers crossed, people. Before I do anything more dramatic, Wayne says, but the reason I can't share the other pics is Warhammer World is a paid exhibition, so if it got shared, then no one would bother going. No, that's absolutely true. PJ says, evening, David. 1, 2, Maggie, Jeff, Jennifer, and Wayne. We actually have a third one as well.
Yeah.
So you forgot D3. He's lurking.
He's lurking you.
He might come in now and be offended. You never know. Like, sort of, PJ. You didn't say no to me.
Yeah, I was here too, damn it.
Right. So, all right.
Surprises, they're fun.
Fingers crossed,
It's a
everyone.
thing, I think.
Let's just get this over and done with. Too much debris. How am I gonna get this?
Oh.
Were you supposed to make something instead of destroying it already with your debris going on?
Well, I can see that there's burr in the screw hole. I guess that's what we're gonna call it.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't sound right though, but
Fine by me.
You come up with a better word for it, and
I
it's
don't have
Yeah,
one. That's
we'll
the problem.
adapt accordingly.
the screw receiver. No, that doesn't work either.
Makes it even more kinky. Keep going.
Mhm.
How's your screw receiver today?
Oh, she's fine. I mean,
She is fine. Just had breakfast.
sorry, that
No,
was
no.
that was perfectly in line with our stream. Sorry for people who don't like that. Okay, I wish I had some. No, shut up, Marcus.
Is it gonna get better or is it gonna get worse?
No, it's only downhill from here, I'm afraid.
Oh, means it's better for us, worse for you. I think. I don't know.
All right, let's have a go, shall we? Let's just mash it in there, see what happens.
Yeah.
Either it screams.
Then it went wrong.
Well, I care. Oh, fucking hell!
Don't worry, audience. This sound means that things are going well. Eventually.
Well, not for my swear fucking jar, that's for sure. or my wallet.
Which goes into the swear fucking jar.
I think I am a winner.
Oh. Really?
Yeah. God, I'm good.
Oh, God is DJ.
Haha! Ja,
Victoire.
ska lyssna på farbror Marcus ibland.
Yeah.
Say what?
Sorry.
Are you going ape on me now?
Fuck you. Hey.
Oh yeah, nice.
No, I just said this was a good choice of things to do. Right.
To glue.
Freshly tapped holes.
Freshly tapped holes. Will you knock it off? Really?
I haven't tapped in a while, but you know.
Yeah. What was fresh? You said so.
I tapped that.
Oh,
That's what I did.
Yeah.
Twice even.
Oh,
So,
go getter you.
yeah.
Yeah,
Where was I?
I don't know.
There.
You want me
Hole
to glue
tapping.
that?
That's where you were.
Put a drop of glue in the holes. No. No.
No.
I'm not that attached.
Oh.
But let's get it. Okay, stop it now. Come
I'm
on.
not doing anything.
Serious.
I
What
just
is this?
grinned.
Oh no. I think I'm gonna have to buy some more super glue.
Uh-oh. Oh, more super glue.
Super glue!
Ooh, super glue.
Right, so all 4 holes gets a good going of super glue.
Okay.
Yeah. It's to attach the wing mirror for the truck. Right?
Okay.
This camera seems to zoom better as well and quicker. I think there's something wrong with the other camera. Yeah.
There might well be.
It's a newer spec too, the other one. It's like, you son of a gun.
Well, newer isn't always better, you know.
It's an upgrade for crying out loud.
Oh, that's what they call it nowadays, huh?
Mm.
You've been scammed, mate.
David Barber says, Wayne, I've been given an Empire steam tank to build. Oh, good for you, man.
Oh, all right.
Warhammer. PJ says, hi, David 3, covering the space. Tasha says, how is everyone tonight? Well, on a personal note, I'm a lot happier now. Camera switched out. We have no flickering. Apparently no ticking either.
No.
Correct? I have cleaned 2 holes. Shut up. I've tapped 2 holes to make the screws fit, and it fits perfectly. So yeah, yay me for thinking on my feet.
Yeah.
Or that's where I keep my brain.
On your feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Good place.
I've been snapping on this one a bit too many.
Yeah. Wayne says, "Oh, nice, David." Jennifer says, I watch a trucker in the US who drives a Peterbilt and live streams day. Ooh, that seems interesting. I bet they get into lots of shenanigans.
Truckers, yeah.
Wayne says, Shattered has been in Nottingham and had to be up at 6, so I'm glad to be home and can sleep in my own bed tonight. That's always so nice. When you've been out, going out and staying in hotels, that's always nice. But when you get home, and you bed yourself down in clean sheets, in your own house, in your own bed, the bed that knows every inch of you and stuff like that, and how you sleep. Nothing better.
That is yummy. Yeah.
Oh, we got Mr. Paul Price in as well, all the way from Down Under. So, hello, Paul. Really? How are you doing? Yeah.
Down Under is cool.
Yeah. You shouldn't see my Down Under, that's for sure.
Excuse me.
It's full of cables and shit.
Man,
I got a Wi-Fi router by my feet, so I got excellent. I have. What are you talking about?
You were talking about your Down Under.
Yeah, and I just described it. I got a Wi-Fi router next to my feet, so I got excellent Wi-Fi for my toes.
So before the explanation, the damage was done. My futile brain can't handle that information.
Fair enough. Now, everyone says hello to Paul. David B says, glad you survived, Wayne. And then
I'm missing the comment we would have gotten from Quano on that one.
Well, why don't you go call him then and say, hey, Quano, where are you?
Quano
would have been in the strip show.
I said his name 3 times now, like Beetlejuice, so maybe he'll
do don't.
All right, we're screwed now.
Yeah. Quano. And
you did it too. Well done.
Well, it's going to be here twice. That's going to be awesome.
I don't know. Awesome.
Marcus going, oh, shit.
Yeah, well.
So thank you guys for that.
Most welcome.
No, we like Quano. Quano is funny.
Yeah. He's our own little Teddy Ruxpin bear.
He's a what now?
Never mind. That's going to go wrong in every way possible.
I don't know what you just said. That's my only problem.
Yeah, let's keep it at that. Let's not repeat that.
All right,
he might already be lurking going, I heard that.
Well, most likely his ears are burning right now.
Yeah. Fingers are burning. He must, want to type stuff.
What he does when he's not here is none of my business.
Fair enough.
Oh, shit. My fingers are glued together. That's not good.
Don't glue your fingers together.
Ah, there we go.
That's
me and super glue for you guys. It's gonna happen.
Ah.
As long as there's nothing on the window, I'm fine. And ta-da! The fucking door is done.
Ah, there you go.
We can continue with Mr. Optimus Prime from Fan Home, by the way, if you weren't already aware.
I know.
Great parts build. They have plenty of cool stuff in there. I am not sponsored, so if Fan Home hears this, hit me up. You got some cool stuff in there. I like
Start
to build.
sponsoring, for example. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been watching Festa 67's workshop. Colin has been building quite a few of these. He's currently putting together the original Batmobile.
Oh, that's
fucking awesome. They have the DeLorean, they have Eleanor, and they got the Mustang from Bullet, and I just drooled. But then I realized, well, you have to, subscribe. It's gonna take fucking forever to get 80 issues, 85 issues, whatever it is.
Oh.
And I'm doing this with Mr. Prime. I want to just keep building till it's finished. But then
the Actor 1 as well, then, because that would be my favorite.
I think so. I'm not sure if Phantom has it, but yeah.
Okay.
There is a parts build out there of Ecto. Hey, if Connor was here, he would say probably yes, because he's got one.
Oh, yeah, he does, doesn't he?
Yeah. Paul Price says, not too bad, thanks, Marcus. Hi, PJ Tash and Dinky Crafts. Wayne says, 3-hour drive to get home and 180 miles later.
Wow. That's a long way.
Yeah, on the wrong side of the road.
Yeah.
I mean, well, you came home safely. I think that's the main
thing.
Component in this story. I'm glad you had a good time. All right, let's pop this bad boy on here. All right, then we can have a little look-see. Come on, do not break. You're flimsy. There you go.
No.
Right, let me turn him around. This is Mr. Torso. Say hello to Mr. Torso, everybody.
Hello, Mr. Torso.
There you go. So yes, as you can see, right shoulder, left shoulder. Here's the doors that I've been mounting and the cab windows. It has blue lights on top, which will light up eventually when this is finished.
Cool.
It's got a 24-pack here. You can grate cheese on it if you wish. So I'm sure that's ladies love him. Then we got the headlights here. I don't know if you can see it very well. Also going to light up. And it goes down to his pelvis area down here. You can cup this and be fun. I've done the right leg already. So basic, and the head. Head is also finished. So what I have left is 2 arms and the left leg. And that should be it.
Sorry.
Bless you, my son.
Thank you.
So
I wonder why my TV screen is green now.
It was a joke, Annika. He's not my son. We all know that.
Yes, I know.
You do?
What is this?
Yeah. Son,
You've been lying to me. You have lied to me.
Yes, father.
All right, so issue 54 for me. That means we need the... Wow. One piece in issue 54. Now they're taking the piss. Albeit a very big piece, but still only one piece. That is taking the mick.
Maybe it's very difficult to attach.
Well, I hope so. David Marcus says, motorway 2/3 of the way and dual carriageways, so a good runway. Then we got Graham McRobert in. Hi, got new date for the 5th of August. Hey, good to hear, buddy. Good to see you as well. I hope you're not doing too badly. So thank you for coming in tonight. Much appreciated. Wayne says, funny thing is, my son asked a random question. They always do. And then I always tell him, go Google it, you silly. You got the phone in your hand. As he enjoyed Warhammer World that much, he said, would you move to Nottingham? My reply was, no, as I like my home turf of South Wales. I can understand that. Yeah. Boys and random questions. Yeah, gotta love it. Then David Barber says, hi, Graham, how are you? And Wayne says, that's good, Graham. Excuse me. And David B says, that's great, Graham. Wayne says, yeah, David, as the sat-nav used the M50. Graham says, hi, David, a bit rough at the moment. Have good and bad days. Yeah, I can imagine that. David Marcus says, hello, Graham. That's good news. Jeff says, hi, Graham. David B says, thoughts are with you, Graham. David Marcus says, avoid Nottingham at all costs.
Yeah.
I've been in Nottingham once.
They had no ham.
No, it was all for naught.
Oh, for not.
Because there was no ham.
For not. Oh, God, and I thought my
Yeah.
was that.
You started it.
Yeah, true that.
I've stayed and finished it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Man, yeah.
I went to see the famous Robin Hood statue. I should have a picture there somewhere. Yeah.
They have a statue.
Oh yes. Do they have a flag?
No, they have a statue. They don't need a flag.
They got Robin of Hood or
That
Robin of
one.
Locksley. Yeah.
With a hood.
Yeah.
Or at least statue.
Fucking hoodlum.
Well, hoodlum fine. Hoodless, no.
Yes. All right. Let's see what we get in this little baggie. So yeah, this is a very big back piece. I can tell you that. Plenty of screws.
There's lots of
Days.
holes in it.
No,
Huh?
it's in.
It has lots of
Yeah, I see that now.
What's that?
This is the back piece of the torso. I will show you when I mount it, so you can
Oh, okay.
have a better look. And there is plenty of screws. Same screws as I had to tap for before, so now I'm getting a little bit worried. I hope they did a better job on this one.
Nah, they can't screw them all up. Ish.
Apparently they can. Well,
Well, there's a vote of confidence.
hey, I just lost it and regained it in one evening, so
Yeah, fair enough.
be nice. Right, so let's see. We're going to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these screws. There must be one extra. Yeah, there we go. We can put that on there. Remove this piece of shit. Oh, I'm going to have to thread some. Hold on. Connect the back chassis to the rear torso, passing the cable 40D marked with a B through the hole. So
What?
cable goes through the hole. Okay. Shouldn't be too difficult
Makes sense.
for a bimbo like this. Let's have a look. So this is the back of Mr. Prime, as you can see. He looks very vulnerable, doesn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, sort of.
He's always the fifth wheel. Sorry.
God, man.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, you're not.
Not really.
No, see, there you go.
I thought it was funny. No one else has to. That's fine too.
No, yeah, it's all fun. That's fine.
David Mark says, I have a friend who lives at Side Nottingham, and she won't go there if possible. Wow. How bad is Nottingham, and why is it bad? Please explain.
Yeah.
Don't think Nottingham have the oldest pub in England? Graham McRobert says, thanks, David. The operation is nothing, a walk in the park. Well, I hope so, buddy.
Yeah.
David Marcus says, shouldn't be too difficult. Famous last words. Yeah, definitely. And Wayne says, exactly, David. Yeah. Hold on. Give me a second. It's only 5 screws. I can do that. I'm not that old.
Sorry.
Yeah, why are you laughing?
I don't know, because you're older than me and makes me feel confident.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I'm middle-aged. I think that's...
Yes, medieval aged, you said, right? Oh, middle. Oh, sorry.
Middle
No,
Earth.
The Middle
That's how
Earth. I've been earthed. They already tossed the ground on me, sort of.
And of course, I turned it upside down. Try that again.
Like you
That
do.
works.
Well,
You're not that old, are you?
You really want to go down that road?
No, that was.
Where's the mouse? Oh, and Marcel just had to go take the dog out.
Yeah. To hell and back.
Don't get lost on the way.
No, I know where to find hell. It's the same address as where you live.
Shut up.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was easy.
All right, let's see. Where is it not working? Well, give me a second. Sorry.
At power? Is there
No.
duct tape on it?
No.
Well, that's why it's
I
not
need to
working.
find the. I just need to find the guides, and this will shoot. Fuck. Come on, there.
What? Oh.
No, not you.
Oh, sorry.
I see. What the
Oh,
hell?
I see. I know what you're doing now.
Why is that interfering? That should not.
Because it can. I don't know.
Well, that's not right.
Then it should be left.
Shut up. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not dead yet. Never mind.
No, wait, don't mind. It's fine.
I spoke to a spoon.
You spoke a spoon.
Yes, I spoke a spoon.
Oh, that was a bit too soon with the spoon, I think.
All right, this is gonna be funny.
You spoke a spoon.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
No,
I did.
Yeah, I did.
What?
Yeah.
You
You spooned a spoke. You did.
son of a bitch. Okay, now that's just annoying.
Yeah.
I wasn't talking about you, Marcel, but you know,
Oh,
if,
sorry,
if the shoe fits.
Yeah, well, obviously it does. My middle name.
What?
Annoying.
Annoying. Yeah, shoe too. That comes after being annoying. Shoe is what they say.
All right, let's see.
It's when you get
Maybe-
thrown on you if you get too annoying.
Yeah. I think that's the case.
Why are you so annoying? And I'm not talking again about you, Marcel.
No, it's so good. No offense.
Interessant. And then we got Dale McCormick in. Hi, everyone, he says. And
Hey,
everyone
Dale.
says hello to Dale. Good to see you, Dale. Welcome to this shit show. Well, on my part, that is. Since shit is not working at the moment. Well,
Yes,
it's working.
yes.
But yes.
Momentarily, it's not.
Wait.
But it'll work.
Where is me hammer? Ah, there it is. Ha. Okay, there's always a solution.
A hammer.
Hands reach away. Yeah.
The solution is called superglue. That's what.
Okay,
what
so
solution-
I see something now that I didn't see before. And that is that he looks like he's got. What do you call it when your spine is out of alignment?
hernia.
Scoliosis.
Scoliosis, yes.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. And I'm not poking fun at those people. I had a very good classmate of mine had scoliosis or have scoliosis. So we had fun with each other. So she was okay with that.
Okay.
Oh, I see now, you bastard. Okay, got it. Yeah, he can tilt his shoulders apparently for heroic posing later, and now it just needs to be slightly aligned so we can do this. Yeah, I don't know what kind of heroic poses he would do. I mean, he's a fucking robot. It's like either or.
He is the fucking roller coaster. Hello.
All right, let's give this another go. So we got 3 guiding pins there and 2 there. Okay, so it's basically just these upper ones. And my God in heaven.
You have a god in heaven.
No.
Oh.
It's a saying. It doesn't mean
Oh yeah.
So let's get this show on the road. I'm gonna screw this guy up. Everyone says hello to Dale, as I said, and then we got David Barber in saying, "Dad taxi never finishes, Wayne. Giving my 30-year-old son, wife, and friend to their holiday pickup in a few weeks at 4 a.m. Good for you, buddy. No, Dad taxi's always there. You just gotta have to like collect generally, pretty much every day. You know, you collect. That's what you do. Dale says, Marcus, I only tune in for Annika's wonderful drawings. Wow, that fucking hurt, man.
Nice to Marcus.
I'll shut up then. I'll put Annika on full screen.
Yeah, we'll leave the commentary to her.
Oh no, don't do it.
Hey, you're famous now. Deal with it.
Then Jennifer says, bye everyone, time to hop over to another live. Enjoy your weekend. Hey, thank you, Jennifer, for coming in. Always a pleasure, never a chore. Good to see you. Take care.
That.
And I hope the other stream, I hope the other live stream is worth it.
No, it's not.
Everyone says, Wayne says, yeah, I can believe that, David B. And Dale says, hey, David B. Marky says, good night to Jennifer. Dale says, like I said last time, buddy, that drawing is mine. Hey, if you can drive and get it, I'm sure. I know I can.
I feel somebody has a boat trip ahead of him.
Yeah, sounds like it.
No.
You better be able to pay the price.
I'm actually going to
go
have coffee because I'm a little bit tired.
Are you saying, Annika?
I'm a little bit tired, so I'm just going to go and fetch a cup of coffee.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So I'll do that so you can stare at it. If you want.
Yes, stare at it.
Stare.
There you go. So.
Look at that. Okay, I'll put it up for you guys, so you can stare at it.
Yes.
But don't do more than that. We'll know.
How would you know?
We know. Look at that. It is a beautiful piece of art. She's done a grand job, as always. I can't wait to get the Predator one mounted. I forgot it last time I was with you guys.
Oh, it's still here?
Yeah, she forgot to give it to me, and I totally forgot that that's why I was there for, and not buying a car.
Yeah, no, I got it.
So,
Man.
hello, Pretty Tat. What do you want?
I want the Predator drawing too.
Yeah. It's going to fit nicely next to Vigo, the Carpathian.
Ah, Vigo.
So I'm going to make like a wall of villains.
Oh, that's not much fun.
I can sponsor Annika to draw me a few more ones. That'll be great.
Yeah.
Wayne says maybe when Mrs. gets her new car with cruise control, she can do some of the longer runs. Yeah. Graham McRoberts says, Marcus, can you let Colin aka Fest7 go? What's going on with me? Cheers. Graham, don't worry. I'll take care of it. Don't worry about that. I'll let him know. No problem. Graham says, wow, Annika, that is all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that. All right, let me just see if I can't fasten the screws properly. And this issue should be done.
Are you getting stuck somewhere? Because you start to squeak.
Well, my screwdrivers are not hard enough. The tips are not hard enough, so they are rounding themselves. Not the screws, the screwdriver, right?
That sucks.
Yeah, so I need to find a good quality one, but they're not cheap because they're precision, of course.
Oh, yeah.
But I managed to find the tap set. That tap set, I'm not gonna lie, it was 35 euros.
Whoa.
Yeah, and I'm probably only gonna use it once, but it's good to have. You know, well, it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
Yeah. That be true, but still, wow.
That be true. Now let's have a look at Marcel and see what he's up to.
No, I'm just. Sorry.
Ta-da!
It's I don't even know how to move with this bloody camera. But so far, it's a lot of painting, and what I usually do, I paint it on the spruce whenever possible.
Yeah.
This little piece of work here, this one, that's a lot of work because it's tiny, but it has different components like a drive shaft and all that. So I'm gonna try and redo that in a real miniature type of way. Fun thing is, you're not going to see a darn thing of it when it's finished because it's going to be underneath the bloody car. But to me, it's a bit of the practice that I'd like. So I'll take it with it, make it look like something that you'll never ever see again. But
yeah, Marcel, can you hold the spruce still?
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, much better. Now we can see. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, well done.
So this is the underbelly of it.
What color is that, by the way? Is it
Well-
like sand color?
No, it's actually black. But what I do, trying to practice a bit, is that the crankshaft I'm gonna do metallic,
Okay.
sort of.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna redo the exhaust, for example. Also, it has a pot on it and goes through here. It's a bit hard to see, I think.
Yeah.
But the crankshaft here is again, and the springs are basically these iron blades, but the connection point to them can be different color as well. So I'll try to isolate that and then paint it a different color.
Sounds like you have a plan.
I have a plan, but like I said, practice. It's not going to be tight knit fit. 'Cause I don't have magnifying glass for it, so it's real touch and go, sort of.
That's fine.
Oh, well, that's
I'm
practice.
sure it'll be good. Yeah. Very nicely done.
Yeah, trying to do my best. It's fun too, because obviously practice makes sure that you learn stuff.
Exactly. You can't learn anything if you don't do any mistakes either, right? So.
No, and I think with all due respect, it's the kit that I have now. It sounds a bit weird, maybe, but it's awesome for that purpose. For the simple matter, it's tiny, it's different cars, but having the ability to have several cars basically. So the first one that you start off with, you learn a thing or two, you implement that on the second one, and then you have like 2 or 3 of them to build, which is fun like hell.
Yeah. Then I saw something. All right. So Wayne says, "Nice painting, Marcel." There you go. Yeah. Dale also says, "Annika, do you sell your paintings?"
No, I don't actually.
Maybe you should.
Yeah,
Just
I've been
saying.
telling her that for 15 years now, but she
Yeah.
listens very well.
Dale also says, all about the learning process, Marcel, which is absolutely
So true, yeah. Which is half the fun, right? I mean, let's face it, I do cock up occasionally going like, could have done that differently, but yeah.
No, I'm just doing this for fun, basically.
Well, we all do, I think. But.
Yeah. But if you ever need extra money, you know what you can do.
Yeah, sell some painting.
Pay for those upgrades you want for your car, like CarPlay and
Exactly.
new lights and service in general. Right.
I did find some cool stuff, didn't I?
You did, yeah. All right, 55C. So I guess this is left. All right, so in this bag we had some assorted plastic pieces, 5 of them. A big drum, probably fuel. Some cover plates for the shoulders.
Okay.
And a thingamajig, which I don't know where yet. And another shiny part. And some screws. There we go.
Oh, nice.
The one thing there looks like a piston, actually. I think.
Wayne says, calling it a night now. Catch you all again soon. Good night, all. Good night, Wayne.
Take care, Wayne.
Good night, Wayne.
Thank you for coming in.
Definitely. Nice having you always, obviously.
Yeah.
So come back.
Yes, please. Come back. Come back.
Big, oh yeah. Was that the Eagles, wasn't it? No, was it the Equals, wasn't it? What are you
I
thinking
have
about?
no clue.
I thought it was Equals.
Dale says, Annika, you should put your work out there. Wonderful artwork. There you go. Call it fan art and you get around the... Okay, sorry.
And you get around the legal shit. Fair enough. Good tips. That works. Why not?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you call it fan art, and then that's what it is. I just thought she was pretty, so I thought I'll draw that.
Yeah, I don't think you're the only one who thinks that,
Like that.
apparently. All right, let's see. Come on, get in there.
Come on, hit it.
Problem is, I don't really have any. Oh, that's weird.
Oh, sorry.
Some flash is getting in the way. I think.
What?
Some flash, so I can't snap it in without breaking the pins. So I have to be careful. Let's try that again. Fucking hell. Aha!
Got it?
Yeah.
Well done indeed.
I know. Sorry.
No worries. Knock yourself out, mate.
But we like the music.
Like the fuck.
There's a different topic, but yeah, sure.
Sorry. It's not what I intended to go for. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So here we go. Here's the drum, and it has a shiny piece attached to it, and it looks like so. So the drum, shiny piece. Say hello, 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 hello. Okay, there we go. All right. So big square, big square. And it wraps around, and it's supposed to be like that, but ooh, it's very loose.
Is it?
It says snap the tank detail into the left back tank. It's very loose. All right, let's see if it sticks on. All right, let's see. Where does it go?
I do not know.
Well, let me tell you.
Right,
Okay, place the let me read first. Place the left back tank on the left side of the back chassis, matching the tab on the tank with the holes in the chassis. Fix the two assemblies together with 2 screws. Yeah, that shouldn't be too difficult, I should. Let's do that. Let's get 2 screws.
And then?
Yeah. And
attach it to the back piece.
And then?
Use the 2 screws and screw it on. That's it.
And
there's no and then. Oh, maybe there are. I'm not going to tell you.
And then.
Everyone says good night to Wayne. Dale says, so I would say, Annika, you spend at least 120 hours on this one.
Okay, I haven't even counted, so.
Well, apparently you look as if you spent a.
That would be. Yeah.
So what's your hourly rate?
I have no idea. Sorry, I've never given it much thought at all. I wouldn't even know where to begin, to be quite honest.
Well, begin with the drawing.
$1,000. You'll have a brand new car in
a jiff.
Yeah.
You can sell the old one within a week.
Go.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know where to begin if I was going to sell stuff, where to go or anything.
Well, maybe the idea is to just begin. Not even know where, just begin.
Well, first off, you're getting a lot of exposure here, right? So that could be a first step to expose you more to this community, because I know there's a lot of people who like what you do. Right.
Yeah.
And from there,
slap a price tag on it, and you'll know whether or not people are willing to pay for it. Yes or no. It's not all that difficult.
Me
thinks.
Yeah. pricing your own stuff, that is difficult because
I get it. It's praising yourself is never easy, right? So
For most people.
no, I hate it. I give other people credit even if it's my work. That's my job as used to be my job as a manager. When I was leading my team, I gave them the props for what they did. I never took anyone else's work as my work, right?
No, you never should, to be honest.
Dale says, "Ooh, we don't do news, bud. That where accidents may happen." Dale also says, "Marcus, I will." Oh shit! I knew it would happen.
I saw it too. Guano.
Dale says, "Marcus, I will ping that back to you, bud. How do you price to build a model? All the time you spend it, impossible to answer." Yeah, no worries, buddy.
Yeah, I think Dale has a good point there. It's hard enough to come up with anything like that, but yeah.
Corner man.
Hey,
Corner man.
Guano.
So Annika said your name 3 times. Marcel did the same, and here you are.
Yeah, it's
now
like
we know.
Beetlejuice, you know.
Now we know.
Your own little fan club here, mate.
Yeah, you did miss a lot of raunchy stuff, and now we're back on like more of a
Sophisticated level.
Yeah. So
religious.
you missed out now. Sorry.
Yeah, should have been earlier.
Yeah, you're late. You missed all the fun.
Nah, there's still
No, we're
fun
kidding.
to be had. We all know Mr. Q.
If there wasn't any, he was gonna
What do
create
you mean? Oh shit! Kissy, Marcus.
What? No, don't start that.
That took like what? 1.5 minutes? We're on schedule, I'd say. So Guano, how you been doing then, man?
Yeah, we missed you last time.
Yeah,
Where the fuck were you?
all ready to make fun and jokes and all that kind of stuff, and then he wasn't there.
Yeah, we had Ross here as well, man.
Yeah.
I'm sure he would have loved
You
to
missed
have
out.
you berate me in any way.
Berate.
No.
Uh-uh.
Ooh.
No.
This looks fun.
Does
We
it?
get to play with electrics again. Yay!
Yay! Burn the house down.
Right.
David actually says you're late.
He is. David is correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like an hour and 20 minutes late. That's
No.
not
Like-
just a little late. That's
That's just
fuck
uber
you
late.
late.
Yeah,
There must be
yeah.
a penalty on that.
That's more that where the heck have you been late? What on earth have you been doing?
What on earth?
So, what do you have to say for yourself, Cornell?
Connor says the madhouse has new locks, but I escaped anyway. That's what he says.
Yeah, but we expect it.
Dale
There's no
says, "Love our Dan, the best looking dude on the interwebs." Oh, good for you,
Interwebs.
Dale.
Splendid job there.
All right, so what do we have in this bag of plenty?
Bag of plenty.
Yeah, so we have a painted piece with flames. So that's nice.
Mm.
That's a nice. We have the top of the barrel I just mounted.
Barrel.
Yeah, the tank that he has on his back.
Oh, barrel.
This one.
What on earth is that?
Do you see it?
Yeah, I see it.
It's called a tank, you know, when they put petrol in.
Why does it? They need.
Because when he turns to a truck, they have petrol tanks.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
makes sense. Yeah, no, sorry,
it
got
does. Yeah.
Yeah. Totally missed that detail in the bloody cartoons, but yeah.
Well, it's part of the disguise.
Yeah.
They have to look authentic.
Yeah.
All right, so
Although
here
I
we
kind
have
of doubt they run on petrol, the
a
Transformers.
little control board with a switch. So this is where we're going to turn him on, I guess.
Oh, fun stuff.
Mm.
Turn on Optimus Prime. I'm pretty sure Quano's going to be jealous.
Mm.
No.
He's got his own.
Then we have a AAA battery holder for two AAAs.
Ooply in the
So
back,
power is coming. And then we have sorted the lid, of course, for the power pack and the cover plate.
So this is one of those bills that you get in parts, you said, right? So you have to
Yes.
wait for it.
Yeah, it's a subscription.
Isn't that annoying as hell, is it?
That's what I said earlier. Yeah, definitely. It's fucking annoying.
Damn, yeah.
Yeah, you'd never be able to do that, Marcel. You
No.
don't have patience.
I do not know. I have a lot of things, but indeed, patience is not one of them.
Uh-oh. Rivalry. Jeff Light says, I think Joshi B might have something to say about that, Dale. Ooh, Stan. Okay. We'll have a walk-off between Kwano and Joshi then.
They're
Quano
throwing
says-
down the gauntlets now.
Yeah. Kwano says, I'm now thinking I own Dale or BJ or something.
There is the Kwano we all know and love, yeah.
PJ says, good evening, Dan. And Dale says, well, our Joshi has gone quiet, Jeff. Joshi.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think Joshi's ever been in visiting us in this channel. But I know he's busy. And he sometimes shows up in other streams. Funny guy. Real, very entertaining.
Okay.
And all the girls fall for his voice. He doesn't show himself very much, but his voice itself seems to be reverberating in the same in the precise frequency that all women go. Ah.
So the ovaries just going to tag along with the rhythm. Right?
Yeah.
Sounds like fun. Even though I am Scottish myself.
Yes.
Oh, some people have sexy voices.
They do.
Yeah. I'm not one of them.
No.
Why, thank you, darling. Fuck off.
But you like it when I agree with you.
No, I don't. Usually means trouble ahead.
You guys.
Yes, guys. Yes.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Oh dear had nothing to do with it.
Definitely no.
No. Can't always blame the gods. Actually, we can, but
Not really. Well, if you want to, you could just as well blame Superman or any Marvel character. But let's leave that for a different day to discuss that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Which character are you gonna blame for you?
Yeah.
That might need more alcohol than we have today.
Yeah, there's not enough in this house at the moment.
Uh-huh.
And I'm stoked.
Which, ladies and gentlemen, translates into you need an awful lot.
Jeff says Josh is very busy working at the moment. Yeah, aren't we all? Kwano says, hi, PJ. Dale says, hey, Marcus, when Joshi talks, even us dudes quiver a little. Oh, man. Jeff says,
Now I just want to hear what he sounds like, since you guys
Yeah, me too.
talking like that.
he may inhale while the sun shines, as they say. Exactly. He is. He's a funny guy. I really like him. Athel says, evening, Marcus, Annika, and Marcel, PJ, Dale, Dan, Jeff, Light, and anyone I have missed. Hey, Athel, good to see you.
Yeah, nice to have you back, man.
Yeah, hope you're doing good.
That indeed. Or at least a lot better.
Yeah. Fucking screws. Tons of
As
it
you
about,
can
and
hear,
I don't
Athel-
seem to get any.
Marcus is having a field day again, so yeah. Stick around. It's going to be fun.
Screws are like socks.
Yeah, you have them everywhere and nowhere else.
I have to love Blackadder, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Tons of it about, but I don't seem to get any.
Socks still, right? Yeah, okay.
Well, it's a metaphor.
I knew. Making it fun.
Everyone says hello to Athol. And that's it, recorder. Oh, come on. Get in there. Get stuck in.
Get stuck in. Hans gets a flammenwerfer.
The rhabarber pie. Rhabarber bar. Is that what you said?
No, I said Hans gets a flammenwerfer.
fire extinguisher. Not
Yeah.
extinguisher. Exact
Oh,
opposite.
yeah, the extinguisher.
Thrower.
Yeah, no, definitely. Where and more got the extinguisher?
Don't ask me. I don't speak Germans.
Germans. What?
They don't speak either. They curse. Ish.
Aha!
Sort of.
And here comes an insertion job, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna insert this thing.
Yeah, right, sure. That made it all the better. I'm gonna insert this thing. Mm-hmm.
So Athel says, so Marcel is a man after my own heart, paints on the sprue.
Yes, I do.
In my opinion, it's very clever to do so because it fucking sits still.
Yeah, more than it.
And these are small parts, so how else would you be holding on to them?
Well, you can use micro tweezers.
Yeah, no, that's never good.
That's not cool.
I'll tell you one thing, right? I thought to be a pro at some point, and I did that. And I actually got this tweezer thing that holds together by itself. Remember this episode where Ross sent me parts? That was the exact idea. It just went twing and lost. So yeah, me and sprues like this are friends.
Never mind. Did it completely wrong. Sorry.
I can't have them all.
No.
They're not Pokemons.
Pokemons.
Gotta catch them. No.
Sounds fun.
To the connector C of the circuit. Of course. I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Don't corroborate that story.
For once, I tend to. No, I won't say it.
Yeah, you won't.
Fully agree.
Shut up. Okay.
You bastards. Yeah, I got that.
You utter buck.
Yeah. Isn't that what oh, what's that song?
You have so many songs.
Yeah, today I'm in the link it to a song mood, I think. Living Doll from Cliff Richard.
Oh, Cliff Richard.
Yeah, with the young ones. At the end of that song, you got this guy going again. If you don't buy this record, then you're atta. Loved it.
Vivian.
It was it?
Yes, the punker guy.
Oh yeah.
Dale says, "Hey Dan, hoping the BJ was bringing a job lot."
Okay.
Right, so that cable goes in. Understood. Okay. This is gonna be fun.
Is it?
Alright, so we take this cable marked B, it goes into a little hole. The snake goes into its den.
Oh yeah.
Like
How
so.
snaky.
How snaky. Yeah, that's right. What have you been up to? Sneaking. Or in this case, snaking.
Okay.
Alright, so we'll connect like so. And then we're gonna it just slid right in. This is a big hole.
What did you do?
No, I did it right. That's why.
Oh, you scared yourself when doing it right then.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, too soon. Oh, how am I going to do that?
No, the seats are going to be a very different color even. That's fine.
I don't think they thought about that one. Well, maybe they did. But, interesting.
And they withheld vital information from you, I think.
Huh?
And then they withheld vital information from you, I think.
Yeah.
The bastards.
They want me to screw that in place, but I don't have a screwdriver that long.
I have been denied. Need to know information.
Travers, fantastic.
You can't. I mean, oh man,
Brilliant.
best movies ever, and then
Really,
having because
The face on that guy when he said that is great.
Yeah, I mean, the first movie, just pure practical effects. It's just hilarious. Yes, so they added CGI in the other ones, so maybe the fifth one wasn't the greatest. But Bert Gummer, you can't beat that guy.
No, he's great.
He is prepped, that guy.
Yeah, lovely. Still see him driving up with that lorry, going like.
Yeah.
I thought it was fun when I watched how they actually made it and stuff, because they had tried so many things to make the monsters look good.
Yeah.
They had animatronics and everything and stuff, and it ended up that the one thing they used the most throughout the entire film was hand puppets. For one of those sneaky things was like, that's a big hand puppet, and we ended up using that one like all the time, more than anything else.
It's a shame that Kevin Bacon didn't continue after, but he became a blow-up star.
He became famous. So.
Yeah, but then he actually did a pilot trailer for a standalone, but no one picked it up, and that pisses me off.
It's a shame.
So fuck you, movie whoever they are, for ruining my cinema.
Cinema.
Let's give this a go then. Dale says, "Oh, slots right in it's not a proper model kit. I'm sure there was a PE in between. Lol. Ha 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 ha." I'm laughing with all my might. Connor says, "Is it wrong that I secretly want to be an ass blaster?" Well,
an ass blaster. What the heck is that?
Well, it's from the
Tremors.
Oh, an ass blaster. Oh,
the third movie.
I didn't see the third one, so I missed that. Sorry, Guano.
I did see it, but it's so long ago, so I can't remember.
I have all the movies.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
Now we know what we're going to be watching when I come to this next time.
Yeah, hold on. I think we're going to come for the rest of the weekend then. The lot of us.
Tremors.
Dale says a lot of our movie peeps miss a trick. Yeah, that's for fucking sure. Right, cover the tank with left tank cover. Okay, I will do just that.
What?
See, this fucker I need to glue down. Alright. Let's see. Oh. Alright, now I have to watch Tremors tonight after the stream. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm going to sleep. I'll be up to like 5, 4.
Oh, it's
3.
all good, mate.
You can do that right now if you want. Yeah.
Still not good. I've been waking up like 4 o'clock, 4:30, like 2-3 days in a row now, and it's starting to piss me off. Seriously.
Yeah. Well, if it's at your...
It's annoying when you just want to continue sleeping and you can't.
Yeah, but I just want the amount of time to sleep. If I go to bed late, I still don't want to wake up at, My clock is set at like 6 or 6:30.
Yeah, you just want to have the hours.
Not fucking 4.
No, exactly.
Just saying.
No, I got it. You just want to be able to sleep the hours that you need, not what your bloody alarm clock.
Exactly.
Yes.
Not like my alarm that goes off around 4
Oh.
when I have to work. It's just really annoying when I wake up at around that time when I don't have to work.
When you wake up, then you know you're gonna be
the man that wakes up.
next to you.
Nice one.
Okay, where did it go? Oh no! Okay.
What?
No, that was the last. Shit! They left me hanging, dude. You bastard.
Isn't that the whole idea with that system, to have these cliffhangers in your build?
Yeah, but at least they left me with a piece like this, and I don't have a place to put it.
What the heck?
They left me hanging, dude. Fuckers. Cliffhanger. That's what it is. Excuse me. That's what I say. All right. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, what I've done so far this evening with this one is back piece and a fuel tank, which contains the battery pack that powers the entire Optimus Prime, and I made this piece, which probably is going to be I'm just guessing, somewhere like this, like a nice back cover or whatever. And it says left side, so yeah.
Then there must be a
There's
right
bound
side.
to be another one.
I will find it. Yeah, it'll be here somewhere. So, yeah. So I guess in the next box that will come end of this month, which is probably not that far away, actually, to be quite honest. They were quite fast taking my money, so.
No, why is that?
It's fucking expensive. That's what it is.
So what does it cost an episode of that?
Right, so one box, usually this box contains 6 issues, 6 booklets with 6 bags of parts. I did get free gifts this time.
Okay.
2 keychains of the Transformer logo. But that little box with what I've done so far was €100.
Baba.
Yeah. The last box I received, 5-6 issues, was also $100. So it's not cheap. I bet at the end, when this one is built and finished, yeah, it's going to cost me a lot of money.
Yeah.
Shh, don't even think about it.
No, but I'm not gonna. I'm just saying. At the moment, I'm quite cost conscious.
Yeah, no, I get that. But something like that can total up to, I don't know, what do I need to think of?
Well, 800, $1,000.
Oh, wow.
Luckily, the first issues that I got, first 2 or 3 boxes were only like €14. That's how they suck you back in, right?
Yeah.
Oh, $14 a month, not too expensive. 2-3 issues, right? And then they just load these boxes full of issues, and it's like, yeah, it's $120 or it's $100. It's like, fucking.
Jesus, sounds like a scam to me, but
no, it's not a scam. It's the way it is, and you do understand this when you sign the contract, not sign, but when you start a subscription, you understand.
Okay.
Right? You know it's going to cost a heap of money.
Mm-hmm.
It's obvious.
And that's the problem, because I would like to get some more stuff like the Batmobile and blah 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 blah. But it's impossible. I'll have to do one at a time.
Yeah, just
having like €300-400 each month just in part builds.
Yeah.
I'm not sponsored, Fan Home. If you hear this, send me free stuff. I'll build it.
Yeah.
I'll get you more subscribers.
Easily.
Yeah. So. Anyway.
And if they think they want to make a competition out of it, then send me stuff too.
Ooh, competition.
Whatever to make it work.
There we go. Putting this away.
And away we go.
And away. Far away.
Yar.
David Barber says, good night, guys. Heading off. Have a great evening. Thanks, David B. Good to see you, buddy.
Yeah, nice to have you here, mate.
Yeah.
Sleep well.
See you next time. Yeah.
Nah, yeah.
Until next time. Next week.
Dale says, I hear you laughing and spluttering. Dale also says, Tremors is a fabulous film, dude. Respect the hand bump. Yeah. Definitely. Jeff Light says, catch you later, David B. Take care and stay safe, mate. Athel says, Celia has had a count of my DVD collection, which is now 300 plus, or some thereabouts, some of which are consecutive series, and as she has watched loads of them, things we need to downsize. No, I would hold on to them. In
Yeah.
this day and age of buying stuff online, you don't own it. If you own the physical copy, you own it. Dale says 1,500 euros at least, but yeah, thereabouts.
Wow.
Oh, I'm not disappointed. Definitely not, Dale.
No, with all the
I know what I'm doing.
it looks awesome, but it is a lot of money.
When it's finished, it's going to be fucking awesome. It's going to get a prime place in this house, and I'm going to make Autobots roll out noises every day. So I'll be fine. Plus, these cool gifts, you know, this is why you pay premium money, right? You know?
I think.
The last gift was a backpack with the Transformer logo on the back. Not even my neighbor's kids wanted it. Just saying.
Oh, okay.
So
that'd be interesting.
They're too young. They don't get it.
I know. Anyway, so that's enough Optimus Prime for tonight. So let's see. What does Daddy have in the box of wondrous pieces? So I said earlier I was working on the 359 Peterbilt build. And they are now primed. They need a quick high grit sanding just to get rid of what do you say? The rough edges or the rough surface of priming before I can paint them. So it's a pretty easy build. It's a Revell kit. Here's the chassis for people who like to see it. You know, it's very simple to put together. It doesn't take any effort. In this kit, I have to say though, very little flash, and everything seems to fit. And this is a Revell kit, so I'm quite happy with this. I think the only thing left that I'm a bit not worried about, but I think will be somewhat problematic, is all the chrome that comes with the kit. It's 2 sprues of chrome like this. So you have wheels and you have smokestacks and then gas tanks and steps and stuff like that. I'm not going to have this model as a show truck. It's not going to be shiny at all. Right, so this has to be dulled down. Now I know a lot of models out there strip these parts and then repaint them. Okay. However, I don't want to strip them of the chrome. I just want to dull it down. So I think if I sand them down to make them look worn, I think that's what I'm going to try. If that doesn't work, I'm going to have to strip them, of course. But I hope that.
Can I ask a question? They're kind of shiny, aren't they?
They're very shiny, yes.
What if you use a bit like a bit matte top coat? That is
part of it, but first they need to be buffed with also sanding paper to kind of get the shine down, and then you can use like a matte coat or something before, or then you paint the model. You matte coat it, and then you do weathering and stuff on top of that. So you can go that route, definitely. Yeah. So yeah, that's it for that. Got plenty of wheels, like trucks do. Paul Price says, try flat or sanding clear. Yeah, there you go. That's exactly what Annika also thought of. So it would be something like that, most likely.
So I thought of something that might be useful. Yay.
Well, you thought of something that yeah, definitely.
It just made sense to me.
Yeah. That is absolutely true.
Absolutely.
Right, so we have here, this is the bed of the cab. It's a sleeper cab, of course. So what I'm going to try and do on this one is the white glue water dilution and do a paper towel to make it look like a ruffled bed. I've never done that before, but it looks really cool when they do it. So that's what I'm going to try. No one's ever going to see this part except for me, because when the cab's done, you don't see anything. But it's a good way of practicing.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't look good, you're just gonna hide it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. So here's the hood, and you can see it's a bit rough. I find cat hair everywhere. Like you do.
Yeah.
Comes with the territory.
Comes with the territory now.
The cat territory.
Let's see what we have here. Yeah, more wheel parts, fifth wheel and stuff like that. I can cut that out now and start putting shit together. That's all right. And here's the engine.
Oh, massive block.
Yes, this is actually a 6-cylinder engine.
All right.
And I'm trying to figure out in my head what color I will paint this one in. There's a sand color, there's a yellow color, there's a red color, there's a black color. But it's going to be greased up so much, so I don't think the color itself is going to be the important thing. It's the how weathered it's going to be, because it's going to look like absolute horseshit when done. Never maintained, just
Mad Max redneck type of thing.
Yeah, that kind of stuff, right?
All right.
So just putting out some stuff.
So you pick this, want to build this model for that specific reason that you want to?
Well, that wasn't the specific reason initially. Ross have a truck, a man truck that he's building, and I was like, man, I have never built a truck ever. So I thought, all right, fine, I'll buy one, cheap one, not too out there. And I got this one. And well, he's changed the paint scheme on his, and it looks absolutely fucking amazing. And he said it's going to be like a show truck, so shiny and all that. And I was like, that's fine.
Yeah.
But then, as I do, I get ideas sometimes. Sometimes there's this tiny light bulb that goes very, very, very weak in power first, and then it kind of starts to spread the warm glow of whatever. And I thought, there are a few trucks that I actually would love to build. It's not actually kits. So I have a trio of trucks that I will build, or try to scrap build, actually, because that's what you have to do. And that is the Pork Chop Express from Big Trouble in Little China. It's a Freightliner 120, so you can actually get one, but it misses the double cab. It actually has a double cab, so you're going to have to build out the cab.
Okay.
That one. That's the only scrap. I've already ordered decals from a guy in the US, because they're not readily available. They have to be specially made. The second one I would love to build is the truck from the Duel from the 70s or 60s. I'm not sure. Probably 60s. It's a trucker that is chasing a poor guy through desert landscapes and stuff in the US. And it's a very cool truck. If you can get a hold of the trailer, that is. Because the trailer is vintage, if you want that. Plus, you're going to have to get a hood conversion set, because the hood is different. It's a different year than what is available.
Okay.
Yeah. Another truck that I would like to build is the Mack truck from Over the Top with Stallone, when he's a trucker and he does arm wrestling.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah. So that truck I'd like to build. I also like to build a truck from Terminator 2 that goes over the bridge. Yeah.
All right.
And I'd probably make it with the roof off and the T1000 sitting in the driver's seat. That would be fucking. That
awesome. Would be funny. That would be great, actually.
But and figure painting, or even getting a figure that looks like him, if it's not readily available, it's going to be difficult. But at least I can chop a fucking roof off.
That would be nice.
Yeah. And there's plenty of other trucks that I'd like to build as well. But yeah, it's all going to be nitty gritty. It's not going to be shiny in any way, shape, or form. So I need to learn how to fucking weather.
Yeah,
So
That's
then this
on
is a
my
good
list as
practice
well.
project then.
Say again?
And this gets a bit of a practice project then.
It is. So this one will be a practice. So I'm going to practice some airbrushing on this one. Also some weathering techniques that I've seen. Some different style of weathering techniques that looks very simple compared to... That doesn't cost... You don't need like 5 mediums of grit and dirt and stuff like that. But you just use the paints you have and water. And then a technique that just lets it run and dry. You know, it looks fun. You know, very simple, very quick. So, and I will practice some painting on this one, as I said. So yeah, we'll see what this will end up as. You know, when complete. As.
Go on, Quano.
No, yeah, Quano. He left the chat already. Athos says, base color the engine, then dirty it down. Remembering the lower the engine is really weathered from the ground, dust and crap. Yeah, that's absolutely correct. That's a good tip, Athol. So it'll be oily from the top, and from the bottom it'll be also oil stains, and as you said, dust and crap. Yeah, definitely that. But it has to have some sort of base color so that you can actually, see that, it actually had a color once, you can see it in the corner here. That kind of stuff.
I saw some, I think it was on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
There was one that did a motorcycle, a German one, with the side thing on it.
Yeah.
And also weathered it, but did absolutely a fantabulous job on paint. How do you call it? I wouldn't say scratches, but on where it flakes off at some point when it's been, used quite a lot.
Yeah.
And he actually managed to do that through the entire model, and it looked so bloody genuine that you actually thought, well, if I didn't know this was a model, this was a real thing.
There's some really talented people out there, and in this community alone, there are some talented people. So I'm going to draw on that when I'm building these. I'm going to use the collective mind of this community to help me out. Definitely. Yeah. I've seen some awesome stuff from this group where you think it's a picture, You just go like, stop! I'm going to stop modeling. Why do I even bother? That kind of stuff.
Oh.
It also drives you forward. All right, we got Quano in. I want to do the Pork Chop Express from Big Trouble in Little China because Kurt Russell is a gobshite in the film, and I can relate to that. Oh man, he is so fucking funny in that movie. I'm so happy that he actually took on the role, because one of the scenes when they finally attack the bad guys, they go in through a tunnel with Li Shen and then I think his name, Egg Shen. And then they walk in, and the fight is full on in this neon light skull and stuff like that. And before he starts fighting, he raises his gun and shoots it in the air, going ha ha ha, and then he gets knocked out for like 30% of the fight. He's not even in the fight. It's fucking awesome, Oh, it made me laugh. I'm so glad I do have it on DVD.
Yeah.
Athol says, okay, panel, it's bedtime. Good show as usual. See you next time. Athol, thank you for coming in. Very much appreciated. You have a good evening and night, and hope to see you next time. Definitely.
Yeah. Exactly. Like to have you in.
Next time.
Sleep well and see you next time. Yeah.
Definitely. Then everyone says good night to Athol. Dale says, Vigo, I want to pick when the Ghostbusters spray it down. Yeah, that's fucking fantastic. Yeah.
That works.
Yeah. Why am I covered with goo? He's such a great actor.
Slimed me, yeah.
Thanks,
man.
Yeah. Oh man. So yes, that's my plan with this one. Now I need to know where the fuck did I put my sanding sponges that are very high grit and not low grit. Oh, what's this?
I do not know where you keep your sponges, mate.
I'll let you know when I find them. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's my Make 15 stuff. I've been looking for that. I'm finding shit.
Oh, that's funny.
Surprising.
Yes, what is this? Ooh. Oh yeah, that's good. Tape. Nice. Sorry, I have this drawer section next to me. And it was organized at one point. And now I'm finding all these awesome weathering oils and weathering stuff, and this is awesome. What is this?
Yeah, finding
Brown color for tanks and planes. Anti-slip paste. Nice. Modeling grey putty. No, that's not what we're after. We're after for high grade weathering pencils. Look, this is going to be awesome. Dirt mark sets. So instead of using, you can use watercolor pencils for weathering and detail work on models, because you're going to seal it in with a coat in the end anyway, right? So look at these pencils. These are fucking awesome. And I've been dying to have a project, which I have, to use these. Now, look, looks like normal watercolor pencils. What do you think, Annika? You're the expert here. Yeah, look. And we got, so what colors do we have here? We got streaking dirt, buff, earth brown, concrete marks, dust, rain marks. Now that's pretty damn cool, all right? So I do have some stuff, you know.
I have a set of 72 inkjet pencils.
Yes. Fine, you win.
No,
You win.
no, but I mean that's
No, that's good.
they're not exactly watercolor pencils, because it's actually not watercolor.
Yeah.
It's a water soluble ink.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, when you activate them, then yeah, it's not watercolor in them. It actually becomes ink, and when it dries, it's permanent. So you can actually paint over it without reactivating the colors.
Mm. That's cool. I also have these. It's from AK. This is True Metal. It's a wax. It says here on the back, I've never used this before, colored wax specially designed for modeling. It can be applied with brush and polish it to get an ultra realistic finish. Oh, that's pretty cool. So I do have some pretty cool stuff that can be used for these things.
Utilize.
Yes.
Cool.
Dale says all about the practice. Learn as you go. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Dale. Dale says, okay, I was behind the stream. Sorry, guys. I don't know what you did behind it. Did you see anything cool there? I don't know what's happening.
I have never noticed him being behind me, to be honest. But yeah.
I also have some pretty cool. I didn't know I had these. Well, I ordered. Sometimes in auctions, you get like this job lots of stuff. So in one of them, I did get these oil brushes. These are pretty damn cool. Oil brusher. So different colors. Like this is dust, and I have a streaking brush to make like streaks in the paint. This is Starship Filth, which is pretty cool. If you make a starship, you can filth it up a bit. It's filthy.
Filth it up.
Yeah, it's all filthy. Then I got olive green and black. I do have a couple of other ones. I do have cold dirt gray. I don't know what that is, but it's cold and dirty. It's
gray.
It's dirty.
Must be old
Obviously.
gray. Then.
You need Christina Aguilera could just come in here and sing dirty when you use that one. It's like that would do it for me. Yeah, and I do have oil paints as well. So I know a lot of modelers use oil paints for weathering and stuff. So, God, I have a lot of stuff. I need to utilize it because otherwise it's gonna.
Well, it's no use sitting in your bloody drawer, mate. It has to come out and do work.
I do have a lot of tummy tape, which is good. I'm gonna need it.
Yeah. My
So,
God, man.
120 is not good enough. It needs to be around 1,000. 1,000 grits. Maybe that will do. Just to kind of get rid of the roughness of the because I use the rattle can to prime. So that's the simplest way for me. I don't airbrush yet. I do intend to get into it, and hopefully it'll help me. But I do love brush painting. And
Do what you like.
I know, but I would like to be good at.
Sorry to interrupt, but
Go for it.
I kind of wonder.
Mhm.
Because I wouldn't say new to, but I'm a bit curious about how the community feels about this one.
Which one?
Well, in general, is painting with what do you call it? Brushes.
Brush? Yeah.
Seen as more skillful than spray painting.
I think it depends on the result. Right?
Well, yeah.
I mean, look at Ross. He's a really, really good brush painter, right?
Yeah.
And he can make a model with brush painting look like someone airbrushed it.
Yeah.
Right? That's really skillful. But
Yeah.
but also using airbrush, understand how it works, practice enough. In that sense, I would say you're equally skillful because you put down equal amount of time of learning and stuff like that. So it's a difficult question, you know.
Yeah.
I'd say brush painting has an edge on the question, the specific question that you asked. If you can make a brush paint a model so it looks airbrush and it looks fucking awesome, yeah, I would say that's a skill. That's hard to master, right? But at the same time, learning how to use an airbrush and get all the training in to make sure, you know, air pressure, needle size, make sure that the needle it's not bent, how far and how close, and the mixture of paints and blah blah. You know, it's like I find that so intimidating. You know, that's why I'm brush painting myself. You know, because I've been finding airbrushing very intimidating.
I think both are skill. Don't get me wrong. I'm just wondering what the general idea about it is, because I do think that, but that's my humble opinion, for as far as I can tell.
Yeah.
Brush painting might be easier to get smoother surfaces.
Okay.
Sorry, I meant spray painting.
Yeah.
Whereas brush painting, it's to me, I think that's a bit more difficult because it's not as easy to get a smooth surface that way.
No, and as you said, that's where the skill comes in on how to actually not just use one layer of paint with a brush, but actually use a thinned out paint with several layers.
Yeah.
You know, that you don't go bottle paint and just go blah, 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 and then hope for the best. No, you thin it out with water if you use acrylics, and you brush it on, and you let it dry properly, and then you go with another layer, and you let it dry properly, and then you go, you know, a lot of patience and stuff goes into this.
Yeah.
This type of stuff you struggle with, patience. I mean.
Oh, Quana says, I'm all kind of excited now. Marcus is getting all dirty and filthy. My keyboard may end up sticky with a non-dairy mayo mess.
My God, man.
Dale says, our Dan is back.
Yeah, well,
He's fucking right about that.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not the one cleaning your fucking keyboard. or anything else for that matter.
Yeah.
So no, I understand your question, because you know I'm also, you know, I've also questioned myself. What should I do? You know, what's more, you know, what is the skill level going? Blah 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 blah. Yeah, it's easy to start brush painting, you know, at an entry level. Yeah. That's what I think. But if you're getting good at airbrushing, that's the only thing you're going to do, and you only use the brushes for details, right?
Yeah, well, basically, if I hear you right, you might also say that both are equal, just the method is different.
Yeah, and that's also the thing. I want to be good at brush painting. I've come a long way, but I also would like to understand and use airbrushing for projects like this, like vehicles and cars, right?
Yeah.
Because you get a good finish. You know, I've tried rattle can spraying car bodies.
Yeah,
it gets a bit rough, and you do have to do a lot of sanding afterwards and wet sanding and stuff like that. You have to do that when you do airbrushing and brush painting as well to get the polish up.
Yeah.
But it gets it easier if you can thin layers, translucent in the beginning, and you put down the same layers several times, and you can see how it builds and stuff like that. So it's all about preference as well. I mean, I love brush painting because for me it's easy to just sit down, start brush painting. If I have to do my airbrushing, I need to set up my compressor, make sure that my neighbors are not, home. I need to make some sort of a soundproof box to keep over it. I also need to figure out how to get the ventilation to go outside. And since I don't have normal windows in this house, they're fucking sliding doors. I'm gonna have to build a contraption that covers from floor to ceiling.
Yeah.
Right. And that's also one of the things why I haven't set it up yet. But I do have everything I need. I got cleaning kits. I got a good spray gun. I have all the thinners, the cleaners, everything like that. So it's not like I don't.
Yeah.
Go get what?
No, never mind. Just one didn't get it. But it's. I think it, like you say, it's a bit both ways. It's also what you're used to.
Yeah.
Or what you like to do, maybe, I guess. But
yeah, of course.
Might actually be also that people use a combination of.
They always do. Most people do. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like what Dale says. My airbrushing skills are just putting block colors down. Just.
Okay.
And then the details are always brushed.
Okay.
Base layer, basically.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what people do because
Yeah.
But
then there of course are magicians in both camps, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You can't compare yourself to these guys. They're just demigods or gods or whatever.
Well, I wouldn't say comparing, but I like to learn. That's the kind of thing.
Oh yeah, definitely. And that's so with my tank, the Chieftain Mark 10 the Tacom one that I'm going to build with the Berlin camo. This one.
Yeah.
It's going to be airbrushed. I've set myself that goal that I will airbrush the camo on this one. For whatever stupid reason, I thought that was a good idea.
Oh, practice.
The thing is, I was challenged by Colin and David, and they're both accomplished airbrushers.
Okay.
Right, so I was like, okay, fine, I'll do that then.
So basically, you don't want to be worse than they are.
It's not that. I know my skill level. I'm not.
I meant
deluded.
You want to try the same thing. That's what I meant.
Give me a minute. I'll be right back.
Yeah. So that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well.
Koalaman says, Marcus, I've sent you some dirty pics on Facebook Messenger that you might like. Okay, let's have a look, shall we? All right, let's go. Better be of your Ecto one. Yes, it is. This is fucking fantastic. If you don't mind, I might show them in
Oh.
You can't really see. This is fantastic. Where's Marcel? Is he back yet? Okay, I'll wait.
Yeah, he just went to fetch a beer.
Yeah, I'll wait till he's back.
He tried getting me to fetch him a beer, but I'm busy.
You're busy. Yeah. So I know that Quano has done some amazing work on his work. I've seen his Optimus Prime. I've seen his Ecto one. It's fucking amazing. Because I've seen it clean and I see what he's doing right now. Quano, how do you get that pitting effect on your chrome? Serious question.
Give him some time to take.
Yes, of course.
Oh,
my leg is itchy. Oh,
One of my
yes.
legs are it's almost cramping right now. God.
Do some jumping jacks off camera.
Yeah.
Dale says, "No idea, stupid. You learn as you'll learn, buddy." Yeah, that's true. And the thing is, I'm at the stage, I've been in this community for like I think almost 2 years now, with these guys, crazy bunch of people, and I'm sure I should have put a lot more effort in a few things, but we work it all out. I couldn't put that effort in. I came home, cook food. It's then time for either a stream or whatever, and then do something and be on stream or whatever. And then I had this period of feeling guilty, sitting at this bench doing stuff because I shouldn't be doing this. I should be thinking of work. I should be figuring out the work. These kind of things. And
that's no fun.
That's no fun because then it becomes really difficult to kind of get immersed and actually take the time to learn new techniques. You just want to put it all together.
I kind of got that sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I haven't done that much during the weeks.
Yeah, but I'm the same.
Because I kind of say, I should be doing this. I should be, focusing on my studies and stuff. But my head doesn't quite want to do that. But I don't feel guilty about doing this like on the Saturdays like this because that's 1 day a week and I get to dedicate 1 day a week to doing my thing. So.
Yeah, I mean this truck is the first model in I would say about a year that I'm doing off screen, that I put together off screen in the middle of the week just to kind of do something with it and get it ready to prime and have it ready for tonight. Make sure that I can go on and start doing stuff with it. Otherwise, it's just on Saturdays that I do stuff, and it shouldn't be that way because I love this hobby and I should be able to feel like, I sit down and I go up here and I do my thing and put on some good music and just,
should be able to go and do it when you feel like it.
Yeah, but
like, I'm in the mood for that today.
Yeah, but when I feel guilty doing it, it's not fun. It becomes a job then, right? So, but by doing this off screen, and I feel I've done tons of research on several different kits and what my next things will be, and I've made a list of stuff that I need to get to scrap build and stuff like that. So I have kind of tried to get away from that feeling, but that guilty feeling is never nice to have.
No.
And that's why I love these Saturday night streams, because I kind of lose all my inhibitions that I've had repressed during the week, and then just go with the flow. And that's why these people here in the chat, and I really appreciate it when they come in and they just wreak havoc, because that makes me feel good.
Wreak havoc even.
Well, that's how it is. Hey, Marcel, do you want to see some cool stuff?
Yeah, sure.
Right, so I got these pictures from Quano. He said he wanted to show me some dirt and filth. Right? And I was
sounds like Quano, all right.
Yeah. But shut up. It's pictures of his Ecto 1, which is absolutely fucking fantastic. So this kit, when it's built normally, it's super clean, right?
Okay.
So this picture is of the engine bay, and it doesn't make a lot of justice showing pictures like this. Excuse me.
No, but I get the general idea, though.
I don't know if you can see it very well, but this is fucking amazing work,
Even the hood goes with it that way.
Yeah, of course.
Bloody amazing, yeah.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
What did Quano do there?
I went the wrong way, apparently. Yeah, he's been sending me stuff, just saying. Now, this is the underside. Look at this. He's even taken the time to do the different. So this is a new exhaust and this is the old exhaust.
Awesome.
Yeah. And look at this. You got scratches.
How on earth do you do that?
Yeah, exactly. How on earth do you do this?
With patience.
Patience.
Okay, so, great banter here in chat and all that, but make videos out of this one and demonstrate, because I'm really curious now.
And here's another shot of the engine bay. Just look at the air filter and how it's been scratched up.
Wow.
Right?
Nice.
And look at the...
Yeah, details and everything.
It looks like a real car.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know?
Yeah.
And this is when you look at this, go like, yeah, fuck this shit. You know?
Yeah, me and my paint. Go take a hike.
So this is the inside. This is the seat, the first row sofa, right? Here you sit. This is where the steering wheel goes.
Yeah, awesome.
And it looks amazing. Look at this.
Yeah, I really wonder how you manage that, to be honest. Yeah, that seat is well worn. That's just that's great.
Yeah. Amazing stuff. Thank you, Connor. I appreciate that.
Yeah, very
definitely.
nice.
I will use these dirty, filthy pictures when I go to sleep tonight. Just saying.
Yeah.
Let's
No, that's
see.
amazing work. I'm speechless,
Yeah.
I'd say.
Yeah,
And here
it
I'm
looks
happy
great.
that I'm doing, I don't know, an exhaust pipe in a different color with a crankshaft.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dale says, well, Optimus is fabulous. I cannot fault that one in any way. It's taken over a year to complete, but what a result. Yeah, definitely. Connor says, Agros Earth, shade, slop it on, and then when it's tacky, do the touch, roll a cotton bud over it, like you would with a decal that you're squishing. Oh, okay, interesting.
yeah.
What was it? Agrax Earth Shade Slop? Okay, cool. Need to look that one up because that would be perfect for this truck, the chassis, definitely. Colin also says may do a vid later to demonstrate. Oh, that would be fantastic. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, do it.
And then David says, "Who wreaks havoc?" It's like you guys are fucking too polite.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you're. And then everyone praises Stan's work. Yeah, it looks amazing.
Yeah.
If he ever sends you the pictures, just have a close look because it looks real. It just stupendous how well that is made, in my opinion. And it just might be my noobish kind of outlook on things. But yeah, great work, Dan. Always loved when you send me these kind of pictures of your cars. Right?
Yeah, you make it sound real trustworthy.
Yeah.
Oh crap! This. No, I'm well amazed, to be honest.
Yeah, no, it's very. And the thing is, Kwano is not the only one in this group of people who frequents our streams. And it's in this kind of community, right?
Yeah.
There's so many people here who does fantastic things, and if you can join the streams, just look at what they're doing. They might shoot the breeze and stuff like that, but when it comes to if you watch the gallery streams, when Colin Festival 67 has one on Sundays and stuff like that, PPM has one on Fridays, I think, and so on and so forth. Man, the work people put in, it's like you shoot the breeze with people and you talk to them and might be on streams with them and then you work on some stuff. But when you see the finished result, you just go like, oh, for fuck's sake, Jesus.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, dearie me.
we were on the same stream. I didn't see this.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, well amazed.
Yeah, and the shared knowledge here is amazing. And the thing is, they will all help you. That's the good thing.
Wow.
There's no gatekeepers here.
I think, with all due respect, that's the one thing that actually made me come back to this, to do this a little bit after you kind of poked me about it.
Good.
Is that it's indeed that open. It's like, it's not like we're going to just horse around seeing who's got the biggest dick. Pardon my French.
Well, we all know what that is.
No, but people genuinely want to help you out with advice and examples or tips and tricks and all that kind of stuff, which is great.
Yeah.
So,
And as Kono says here, stifling 2 shades of rust and then dry brush with lead belcher to get rusty metal effect. Yeah, no, I totally get it. But then for newbies, you have to teach them what is stippling. What do you mean by stippling?
Yeah.
And then dry brush. What the fuck is this? You know, and putting it all together, combining all these 3 methods or 2 methods, you go like, oh, I don't even know what that is. Well, I know, but you know, it can be quite overwhelming for newbies, right? So you have to actually, well, you have to take your time on reading, and then go like, okay, so what is stippling? And then you watch movies on YouTube, or you ask the community, and they will show you or tell you, and then you have to practice it. You know, the first go is never going to work. Unless you're a prodigy, and I know a couple of people like this. Oh, there's a new technique. I'll try it out. Looks amazing. You go like, "Fuck you." You know? Let's see. Dale says Agras, I think, is Citadel paints. Yeah, Citadel paints are great. Not the cheapest ones on the market, but they are good. I like them a lot. I like the Citadel spray paints. If you want good black, like a primer type black, but also a finish color black that's matte. You know, Chaos Black is awesome on the spray can. It just covers everything. Good solid surface. It doesn't chip. It doesn't wear off like a Vallejo acrylic, for instance.
Okay.
Right. So if you paint something with a acrylic paint, brush paint it. If you don't take care of it, if you put it away, you scratch it very easily. But the Citadel spray paints, rattle cans, the Chaos Black especially has saved me plenty of time. It just sits down like a motherfucker and just holds on. It won't scratch if you're clever enough, right? So it's great, and it looks fantastic. And that's the black that I'm going to use on this chassis because it looks good and it weathers well.
All right.
So,
well, for myself, I kind of just, start out doing the small stuff and then see where it takes me from there.
Yeah.
Because I do think that, practice, of course, is everything, but you're going to have to start up with the easier techniques and then slowly move on to the rest.
Yeah. And as people said, you just have to try and do it and see what happens. Yeah. You can always redo it. Right.
Well, or accept the fact that you'll have a few models that are possibly up to.
Hey, that's always going to be the case. That's why I say just save the first one you made and then compare it to the one that you made a year later. What have you learned? It's going to show.
Yeah.
And have a paint.
It's just the fun is the most.
Yeah, and have a couple of paint mules, a couple of half-finished kits that you just practice painting on and try your stuff on, and then apply it to what you want to have as a display model.
Well, it's also one of the reasons why I thought this kit would be fun because, like I said, several vehicles, chances to paint, and to try out certain things.
Yeah, definitely.
I have a question, Marcus.
Yes.
What do you use to prime your models with?
Say again, I couldn't hear you.
No, I remember you with that airplane, for example. You spray painted primer on it to prime it for the rest of the painting.
Yeah.
What do you use for that?
For primer?
Yeah. My
go-to primer is I don't have it up here. It's in the shed. It's called Tamiya Fine. It's fine primer. It's a very so this is primed with the primer that I use. I have 2 types of primers, but the Tamiya's fine primer, I can't remember the name. I'm so sorry, but it leaves very little rough edges or rough surfaces. It's very nice and lean to the touch when it's dried. Tamiya for me has been the go-to since start, basically. And I always use a rattle can for bigger projects, right? So a lot of people use their airbrush to prime. But for me, it's like done, done. Because I don't want to spend hours, to set up an airbrush station, and or you can actually brush paint primer on, right?
Yeah.
So, because the objective is to get a solid surface which paint adheres well to. And that's what it does. It covers the plastic and its imperfections. And then the paint will sit really well on it. That's why you prime. Now, you don't have to prime to paint. No. You don't have to. but it helps a lot.
No, you. Well, it makes sense to me to do that because I can imagine you would probably get a bit better result if you've done the work underneath properly as well. So
no, it's always the truth is in anything you do, the forework, the groundwork, and the preparation is more important than the paint itself.
That's that was what I meant. If you've done all that groundwork, as you say, or preparations, then that's gonna. Of course, that's going to affect the results.
Yeah, that's absolutely true.
Yeah.
Dale says, work with what you have, buddy. Learn with what you have. Yeah, that's absolutely true. And you might find different techniques that works better than anything else because you learn it that way.
Well, I'm actually happy that Dale says this. I'm a bit of a dweeb that way. But I kind of enjoy or like the getting the most with the minimalistic supplies and means, so to say.
Yeah, I get it. Definitely. Not only is it cheap, but...
No, but it does. I'm not saying I'm good at it. Just don't get me wrong here. But I do see people doing this with just their base sets of paint and I don't know what else.
Yeah.
But they take a real long time to get detail in, and they actually manage to paint it in such a way that you wouldn't notice it being painted that way. But they don't get anything extra. There's no tricks, no jives, no nothing really. Weathering, sure, I'll paint it. Apparently, not that I can do that, but I like the idea behind that because I do think, but that's my personal opinion, is that if you have people that can do with the minimal and then get a massive result, I really appreciate that.
Yeah. Let's see.
You can get very far with
supplies. Looking at what I have here in terms of paints and other things that I've purchased during my time, which I've never used, and just as such a thing as panel liner. It will washes. So panel liner is something that uses capillary action in seams and around bolts and stuff like that to highlight it. If you only do that and nothing else, you've already gained 1,000% of interest in that model.
Yeah,
it's super easy, right? And not expensive, and anyone can do it, right? And then you can use washes, which basically is a color that's blended down, and you put it down and let it dry and wipe off whatever is excessive. And it also looks fantastic. And the combination is awesome, and then you just add to that, So I have some stuff that I will demonstrate on what I'm doing on this truck. So it'll be cool, I'm sure. Yes, and I've never done it before, so it's going to be great, even better. Quano says the rusted metal effect is my favorite because I can go sloppy. Oh, okay. So he can go sloppy, doppy, dirty, birdie.
Yeah. Sounds like fun in a nutshell.
Yeah. Dale says fine surfacer, different grades. 1,500 usually is a good starter. Yeah, no, exactly that one. When it comes to the primer.
Yeah.
So for this one, if I primed this the other day, and if I go like this without even sanding it, it feels smooth.
Yeah.
But if I have another primer that I use, and I go, it feels like it's gritty. You have to put a lot more time in sanding and stuff like that. So, right.
Yeah.
But it also depends on what you're doing. For this one, I always use the Tamiya fine primer. So.
Sounds like a good idea.
It's a good one. It works for everything, Yes. So I'll be right back.
Yes. Yeah, no worries.
Blend this here.
Blend.
Yes. Sorry, I'm a little bit quiet, but I'm getting tired.
Yeah, that happened.
I worked this morning, so that means I got up around 4. I think
Yeah, we heard that before.
4:20. I woke up.
We knew.
Yeah. So maybe not too strange for being tired.
No, I guess not.
But so far, I'm happy with how this is going.
Ich bin.
Ein Berliner. And he was actually
No,
saying
I'm not.
it was
I am
hamburger.
not a hamburger.
Yeah, great, wasn't it? My God, how could he go so wrong?
Donuts.
Yeah. I'm a freaking donut.
There's all stuff you can make yourself. You won't beat proper washes or panel liners, but it's each to their own. What works, works. Yeah. And you just have to try it. If it doesn't work, wipe it off, sand it off, re-primer or don't, or just paint over it, whatever, you know. It's not the end of the world, you know.
I don't know. I do think it's trial and error, obviously, but
Right, so I have this. I don't know if you can see it.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
you have the door cards on the inside here, you know, and it's a very 80s style American kind of a wavy kind of a pattern. This is going to look great with a wash that accentuates the ridges or the valleys in this, right? So it's going to stand out, you know. And if you want to use like panel liners, like this one, I don't know if you can see it, but it has a lot of long streaks, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right. If you use a panel liner, because it uses capillary action, it draws the liquid down in the lines. You don't need a lot, right? And it just accentuates the piece.
Yeah.
It just now it looks boring and dull, but you use that, it kind of highlights it. It looks really good. And then you wash off whatever is, let it dry for a few minutes, and then just kind of wipe off the excess, and it looks even better, right?
Yeah.
So you all do that on all the details. Like, so there's a Peterbilt logo right here, right? You don't see it very well, but it is.
Yeah.
But you can just wash it, or use pan liner, or dry brush it to accentuate the ridges. It's gonna just pop. Very simple. I love dry brushing, for instance. It's helped me, you know, create good details in cockpits and stuff like that. Because on the kits that I do, the cockpit is covered. I don't leave the cockpit open. But if you don't have to go into fine detail. But if you dry brush it, at least it gives. If you look inside through the canopy, you see stuff. You know, that's all you need if you do that. But if you have an open cockpit or an open, you know, things like that, and you want to really get into details, well, then you're going to have to get into the nitty-gritty of things. But it all depends on what you want to do, what you want to get out of it, right? It's not all going to be picture perfect. I have never, ever, 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 ever had a model that was.
No, I don't think.
And I'm happy with it, because every model I have done has had some sort of progress in it.
True.
And that's the only thing I'm looking for, you know. I got better at this, or I tried a new thing, and whatever, right? And maybe in 10 years, I'll make a model that is fucking awesome, because I've used all the things that I've learned.
Yeah.
And then I'll retire and burn the rest of my shit.
Yeah. That wasn't me. Well. Well, for tonight, I think I'm sorted. It needs to dry before I can do the second stuff. So.
Yeah, I'm just gonna blend out what I've done.
All right, you blend away. We sit here and
Good.
chat away.
Yeah. Talk fun.
Yeah, this won't take long.
Yeah.
Are we there yet?
Oh, stop it. Let her finish.
That's sorry.
No, and that's why I'm looking forward to this project, because I'm going to put myself in harm's way doing it. I'm going to get out of my comfort zone. I'm going to try.
What do you have to lose, really? Nothing.
Well, the kit cost me money, and my reputation as an absolute crap builder, and this kind of stuff. No, I'm just kidding. I'm
Dale
invisible.
actually
Not
says,
crap.
I don't think there's a perfect model. I just say if you're happy with it, then job done. Fuck everyone else. I like
Yeah.
that attitude, Dale. Well done indeed. And I
The
guess
thing is,
you have a good point there. I mean, what is finished for one might not be finished for somebody else. But if you're
Exactly.
content with what you've done, then fine.
I can send you links of people that I've been watching that are super informative, who are super, user friendly.
Yeah, but that's not what I like about the community as far as I have experienced it. And like again, it's not like getting together and having a contest about biggest dickest type of thing. It's people thinking with you, trying to get you advice and tips and tricks to improve on your own build, rather than to what do you call pose with their own stuff that way. It's a real willing to share knowledge, skill, that kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly, right. And the thing is, apart from the weathering part of any model that I've made, I would love to be able to weather really good. And I have a few items that I know where I'm going to suck. So I'm looking up a lot of people who are good at it and taking their knowledge that I'm going to practice on, right? So, but one of the things that I really like to do is learn how to wire stuff. Basically, using copper wires or whatever to create ignition leads and stuff like that to accentuate. And so this is, I don't know if you can see it, but this one has molded ignition spark like this, yeah. What I want to learn how to do is actually pull a wire that looks nice. These kind of things, but that'll take a lot of practice, right? But you got to do it to practice. But when I see people do this, and when they have like a radial engine on an aircraft, and they make spark plug wires for each cylinder, which is, the patience and stuff like that just takes the wind out of me.
Yeah.
It's like, you guys.
Yeah.
I sound like Sloth in the Goonies.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck you.
Well, I'm going to be done for today.
Okay, we're all done for today.
Yeah.
Right, people. Let's get the camera up and let's look at the beautiful face and me and Marcel.
Don't look at mine because it's collapsing right now.
Thank you.
Well, 2 peas on a pod.
Well, yeah, we've been there. Done
that.
Oh, something with t-shirts and all.
Maybe we should get some merch.
Yeah. Can't wait this chat. We'll got t-shirts doing this for you.
Yeah, it's like, fuck it, man. Fuck it. Right. After all this swearing and stuff like that, I really enjoyed it tonight because we were talking about stuff that's relevant to what we're doing, right? And I do love the banter. I do. Quantum.
Has to be in there as well,
But you still have been a bit quiet though, Quantum, I have to say.
Yeah.
But you're here. I think that's a plus in my book. Anyway. I would like to say thank you, Annika and Marcel, for joining in as per usual. Always.
I'm so good at collapse in bed.
You look tired, did you? And we're all tired, I'm sure. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. There will be much more coming up, as we have spoken about tonight, about weathering and stuff like that, and trying airbrushing and stuff like that. As I said, I've been in this community for like 2 years. I still brush paint, and I would like to add airbrushing to my arsenal to be able to use it as I see fit or need. And I have a full setup. I have a really good compressor. I have a paint booth. I have to do a lot of remodeling of this area to be able to use it properly, but still, it's here.
Eventually.
It's been very, very intimidating, I have to say. But now I'm gonna fucking do it. You know,
You're gonna do fine.
I have some time now, so let's
Right, dudes.
Let's go to Hornbach.
Let's go to Hornbach.
So let's have a look at Annika's artwork. Can we have a look to see what you've done? Hold on, give me a second. There we go. Right, look at that.
I've been working on the clothes.
The boobs. Yeah.
Yes, the
Clothes. That was.
and the sleeve, yeah. Now the clothes basically I've been working on today. They need a bit more shading and they're not quite done yet, but it's a good start.
It looks fantastic. It looks absolutely fantastic. And as I said before, the way you make it look like the actual actress in the series, you know, it's uncanny. That's what it is, I think. So well done. Thank you for joining us with this.
Well, I like hanging out with you guys.
Yeah, good.
Gives me an excuse to sit down and do stuff like this.
Yeah.
Sure.
But yeah, I'm really tired.
Yeah. Then we got Marcel. We'll do this really quick then. What have you been up to? You've been painting.
Yes, quite a lot. I really like it. It's one of my calming down type of sessions. It's
Cathartic and
I don't know,
therapeutic.
It's therapeutic and all, and it just worry about the small things. However, I had this spruce for today to be working on. So what I've been trying to do so far, and I see that my camera is really shit at focusing at it, so I'm really sorry about that because it doesn't really show at all.
Put a white sheet behind it.
That might actually be somewhere. Maybe this works. Does that work?
Sort of. Yeah.
Sort of. Okay. Well, what I've been trying to do today is at least get the base paint going, which means that Annika just hands me another white paper. That might be even better. Let's try this then.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Much better.
Okay, that's good. So I tried to do a lot of parts, get the base color in, left some parts open, which need to be in a totally different color for my taste. Particularly this little bit. Where is it? There. Which is the chassis base, basically, which has the exhaust pipe and all that kind of thing. I'm going to use a lot of different colors on that and try to get things accentuated a bit better that way, including the shock absorbers type of thing.
That looks
It
good.
has small brackets to it. I'm not sure if you can see it, but
No, it looks really good. I mean, you're coming along great.
so yeah, this is going to be round 2 for next time to get more detail in the coloring and that kind of thing.
Very nice.
Why, thank you.
So I don't really have much to show because I put Mr. Prime to bed. All I can show is this. This is my next project that I'm working on. The 359 Revell Peterbilt. Oh, kitty! You know, it's going to be some
You're
fun
being naughty,
doing.
biting.
Oh yeah, he seems friendly.
It's going to be some fun doing.
He wants me to put him down now.
Going to practice some techniques and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
hopefully it'll be a fun thing to do, and it's going to look absolute shit when done. That's my plan. I mean, not shit that is, not shit as in, oh, that's a poor model. But it's going to be weathered to high heavens. Before we go, I'd like to go through chat one last second, just to make sure that we cover everything. Oh, where was I? Well, it's jumped a bit.
Yeah. He's really lost now, guys.
Well, give me a fucking second. I've been talking to you guys. All right, so shut up. Dale says, all stuff you can make yourself. We've been there, I know. I'll just start a little bit like this. You won't beat proper washers and panel liners, but to each their own. What works.
Yeah.
Just be happy with what you do. Don't get too much involved or thinking, oh, I need to do that. It'll fuck it up. Yo, dude. Times I feel I need to do that, and it turns out shit. Experiment. That's really good advice. Just do it. Just try it. Dale says, our Annika looks tired. So it's our Annika now.
Well done there.
Wow. David Markey says, thank you for a great night. David Markey, that's lovely, Annika. Dale McCormick. Dale says, Marcel, my mate, great work, buddy. There you go. It's working.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Really, you can use some encouraging, so it's really nice. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and Dale says, thank you for a fabulous stream, guys. Love it. Much apprecited. That's why we're here, for everyone to love it. That's what,
Oh, I have a blast.
You might not always agree, but you can still love it.
I have those days. And
yeah, definitely. And then Connor says,
well, thank you.
Connor says, good night all, and sloppy snogs that will leave sexy Santa's beard dripping.
Right. Okay. Well, he goes off with a bang, I'd say.
Oh, dear me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you are indeed.
Dave says, good night, folks. And Jeff Light says, thanks, guys. Hope to catch you all next week. Yeah. There we are.
Definitely. I hope you all will be joining us again next week because it's awesome fun.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. And hopefully I can start doing some stuff with this truck and we can start trying shit on this thing. Let's see how it works.
Dripping beard kind of thing.
There will be no fucking dripping beard. Okay? I got brushes for this.
Oh, spray paint. Spray paint. Oh, nice.
Well, good
all
night,
right, guys. Good night. Take care. Enjoy your Sunday. Watch the footy.
Footy.
Football. It's a fucking Europe. I'm not going to go into. Okay, never mind.
No. Just spare me the detail.
All right. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.
Have a good one.